Because it's an Android, probably.
An Android. It's an.
That's a don't even that.
Should I not start that right now? Because I feel like starting that right now.
Yeah.
I have an Apple and I hate Apple, so
Apple's
I
amazing.
mean,
I dislike
literally-
Apple as a
literally-
company, but they make good phones, so I don't care.
no, they make easy to use phones, which they then proceed to push out updates that make the phone inferior after like 2 years. So that way you're forced to buy. I mean, you can refuse to, but your phone gets worse and worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, so what?
And they lost a lawsuit for doing. Actually, I don't know if they actually lost a lawsuit, but they were active. They were actively sued. No, they lost it. They lost. For doing.
There we go. I'm in.
Well,
Oh, and they make they purposefully make the screws in your in the phones and technology different, unique sizes that only they can have the tools for, and so that they can charge you well over like $300 for a fix that costs $10.
that's capitalism, baby.
It's not
Yeah.
capitalism. That's predatory business practices.
Which is capitalism. It's pure capitalism.
Make a
Now,
better
you could
product.
have predatory business markets and communism. It's called the government.
Yeah, but that's not
Go back.
capitalism. It's just the government. Pure communism.
Okay, can we like not?
capitalism.
I don't feel the need to start this right now, so let's just not.
All right,
Because yeah.
Spencer. All right. No, that's perfect.
Nick, you already know why I don't want to start this.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I just saw they're
No,
they're building.
I have no idea.
What the hell? They're literally putting bars around the Capitol, like mesh iron with like razor wire. They're putting razor wire around the Capitol. Oh my god!
Hype.
What the? Looks like a goddamn.
Hype beast.
It looks like a jail.
Hype beast. All right, let's fucking go. I'm ready. I'm about to flip.
Destiny points and then
Yeah.
upgrade to come back and then we should be...
Check this out. Double white strikeout right now. Shit, it's black.
Double white, boys.
That's what I said. Double white strike.
All right, so I just shake it.
No,
or
you can press R.
R.
Yeah, press R,
drag,
give it a
drag
roll.
click over and just press R multiple times.
I'm beginning to realize how messy our board looks like to the uninaugurated.
I just organized the back of this DM screen.
Yeah. Maybe we should organize this board again.
Okay, it's
Clean this up.
Wait, it's telling me something.
It's a lost cause, Nick.
It's saying, hold on. Oh, spectator cannot interact. Click your name
Why are
on
you
top,
Pick a color.
top right.
Oh,
Have you-
and it's gonna have to.
What do I have to do?
You're gonna have to. You might have to promote Dennis. He's somehow not able to roll.
What color
Oh.
am I? I'm orange, right?
Whatever
Oh
you want.
no, he did not. I actually didn't have any of you promoted. Yeah, no,
Has-
he
yeah,
can
he
do
hasn't
that.
selected a color
yeah,
yet,
That's what
that's
the
why.
issue was.
I guess I'll take orange. Alright, oh, whoopsies. There we go. Alright, what is that? That's a... It's a force die, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, cool. It's a dark...
I don't. Hang on. Is there a way for me to just straight up disable the ability to flip a table?
Yeah, I remember.
Probably.
There is.
I can
It
remove
exists.
permissions. Like none of you guys can do it, but I can do it, and I don't want to be able to do it. I want to make it so even.
Someone's internet just lost. Was that me or was it...
Do have a. Are you?
I think I just lost internet.
Mouse though.
Yeah,
His orange
ha,
screen
ha.
is moving.
Oh yeah, my internet's great.
I got one black pip. Has everyone else rolled? Anyone else rolled?
I got a black pip as well, but I already put
Yeah,
it
I already got one black.
All right.
in. 3 blacks, baby. 3 black, 2 white.
That's not bad. It's not best, but
Yeah, that'll be. Yeah, is there much
what
left
we gotta
to do?
do? Well, so Talon wants to convince. I don't even know the right term. I guess the best fucking term would generally have to be younger Talon's girlfriend. I don't know. He basically wants to convince her to stay with him, so that way, if orphan misting happens, sorry, not orphan misting, youngling misting happens again, rather than his.
This
Well,
is
I'm not. My preference would be not to use that as a reasoning to do it.
What if it
To
didn't
convince him
happen,
to do it.
though?
The primary convincing
Is
Emotional abuse to make her stay.
that wasn't quite what I was going for. So basically, she decided to basically run off and not stay with him because she didn't want Talon to stop being a Jedi in order to, because the concept of Jedi aren't supposed to be in love with people and stuff. Wasn't necessarily true, and that Talon could still be a Jedi even if she was present, and so she should stay with him. Don't know how that's going to be handled, but it'll hopefully prevent this current Talon from turning into what my Talon is. So
You know what?
that is the intent.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's fucking do it. Talon gets Babe 101 right now. Teach us,
Yeah.
Papa Talon, how it's done.
How the fuck would I know? What? I don't,
Alex, start.
yeah, go and give like a recap or something, I guess.
To introduce himself to the 5 heads of the group. He learned a bit about them, talked to them individually, learned kind of what they do and what their interests are. Talon overheard some of this and was interested in the Mandalore part. Of course, Talon also has interest in going to Mandalore in the first place, just to learn, to kind of reclaim his throne, potentially. And doing a move. He went down, convinced the Mandalorians there to set up a meeting with the Death Watch commander. And in a ninja-like style, who'd you pick up? Pick up.
It was Kuna. It was teleports
Hey,
behind, force leaps
You
out of
picked up
range.
you picked up Kuna and just jumped backwards and back into the shadows.
Yeah. I feel like there was something else that happened.
Well, there's a lot of just like little things.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. It was the Stanvots going to mess with younger Talon.
Yes.
That
So
also happened.
and during that chase, I finally thought of a perfect example of what happened. So you guys know that one scene in SpongeBob where Patrick and SpongeBob are running from Sandy because they did
Yeah,
something.
no, that's exactly what I was
And
talking about.
he throws the hoop and just pulls Patrick back. That's exactly what went down, pretty much.
Yep. Fair enough.
Alright, so that's what you guys are with, and whatever you have left to do on Coruscant before you go back into the galaxy.
All right, so I guess turning to the others.
You're not there yet.
Does anyone else have anything here?
That was my business. That's over now.
Stanva, did you have anything you wanted to do?
Nope.
All right. Then, do you remember that request I had for you all when we were on the ship heading here?
Yeah.
I think I do. I don't think you ended up answering. Where was she on the hot crazy matrix?
I can't answer that question. Talon, she is the most beautiful barbell he's ever seen. I didn't think into any crazy. That wasn't.
You weren't sensing any crazy whatsoever during the time you dated.
I
Not
mean,
at all.
let's be honest here. She's dating Talon.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
right?
okay,
I mean, yeah.
Fair enough.
We're
Well,
talking,
hang on.
upper
Two-
80th percentile.
Hold on. To be fair, though, Talon didn't become like this till after the young lady. So this is a relatively tame Talon. So I mean, I thought I made him fairly normal in the conversation you made. I mean, he was just like, "Who the fuck is this guy? Why is he following me?"
Normal to current Talon is still not high. It's still kind of
It's
crazy.
normal enough.
All right, yeah, and I guess you can do whatever else on Coruscant, but I'm not sure what you're exactly looking for.
Well, basically, what the goal is, we wait for the night where the two of them run off because she finds out Talon is a Jedi, and we intercept her as she's running away.
Wait. You want us to wingman you?
Not me. Young Talon, and
You want
we're
us? You want the three of us to wingman your prior self in getting that date?
yes,
Haven't you
because
realized yet that this was the entire point?
I'm
Kuna,
not
to be fair here, Kuna, you are kind of the, given you have a silver tongue, you are kind of the primary
Talon
assist.
remembers that this date does not happen for a little while, and that this is something that could be done at a different time.
What? This?
I'm saying we can do this later, but if you're just gonna wait around Coruscant waiting for this to happen,
Well, remember when we got here, we said it would be like within a week time or so.
okay, fine.
And it's already been a few days.
Yeah,
so-
Yeah.
that's why I didn't just do it when we first got here, because I was saying it would be logical to say these would happen a couple days apart.
All right, so you wait.
Time
What do you
skip.
do while waiting? Just some training.
Obviously.
Yeah. I guess,
Mafia
well,
shit. We'll just say mafia shit. Undetermined mafia shit.
he'll do
Alright,
mafia shit.
mafia shit.
Talon will keep an eye. Actually, I want to look at the. Oh, actually, no, I won't do that to you, Alex, because I know you didn't put any thought into that one. So,
Try me.
I was going to say I was going to investigate the shipping company he works at.
Oh wow.
Sure.
Yeah, Kuna begs you to come along. He doesn't want to be alone with Talon.
All right, a few days
Yeah,
of
especially
mafia.
after what he witnessed the other
A few
night.
days of mafia go by, and major stalker vibes, and the fated day arrives. What do you do?
All right. So first off, we should probably put on like cloaks or something,
So when do I come?
Cloaks?
When do I come back?
or maybe not. Well, probably. I think that's once we get to Mandalore, you'll probably show up or
We
something.
Cool.
we gotta
Yeah,
finish.
it'll be
Talon's
another
profile
minute,
quest.
probably.
All good.
Give
Take your
us a
time.
second. For sure.
We're saying Nick.
Don't worry about it.
Well, so we can either go with the cloak thing, or I mean, we don't really have to. I'd say Talon is obscured enough by his armor, as long as he keeps his helmet on. But you know, if we want, we could all wear like cloaks or something. I don't know how
Pretty sure
sketchy that would make us.
wouldn't know who I was anyway, so.
Well, yeah, of
I
course.
mean, young Talon would recognize me with.
Well,
the
yeah,
mask
we're
and,
not meeting young Talon. We're meeting young Kirara, who's not met any of us.
Oh,
Well, she's met Talon, but I think Talon would be fairly well obscured.
I feel like it's gonna be very weird walking up to your like, early girlfriend who knows nothing about us, and then leaving for you.
What the fuck is he saying?
I don't even.
Can
know.
I hear him? I can hear him.
I hear a man in a fish tank.
Oh,
yeah, that's exactly what I'm
I
thinking.
don't see
That's-
how this is a problem.
here, let me turn him up. Hold on. All right, talking now.
He had to use his phone last night too.
Oh, yeah.
At one point,
Okay.
how did it degrade so much?
It does that. I can't. It just does it for a second.
Oh
It's
my.
rough.
Oh my god, now you're a robot.
Yeah, about
He
to
sounds
say.
even more like Kuna.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Here we go.
Now you got your character for real.
Oh, I guess true. All right. So yeah, I guess I have a general idea of what direction Kirara runs off into, so we could just kind of wait in the street or something. And I guess see, I don't know how to
Wait in
do
the
this.
side alley, wear a trench.
We're at trench.
Handle this.
I don't know. Maybe having another Jedi talk to her might be a good idea.
Yeah. If you want to do that, Stanbot, and Talon can just kind of hide, I guess.
Which
If you and
standout do
Kuno
you
want
think
to
would
do
be
it,
better at this job?
I don't know. Well, I imagine take Kuno with you, because then he can do any of the silver tongue shit. But I was actually having a discussion with Nick about the. Oh, Nick's dead. I was having a discussion with him like a couple of weeks ago, where I was talking about like I don't know how to do this. Like I wrote this into Kuna's into Talon's backstory, but I was like, I have no fucking clue how I'm gonna handle going about this, because I don't have any knowledge about how
This is
you would
gonna be
handle
very
something like
awkward.
this.
I'm just calling this out. This is gonna be very awkward.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what? You wanna
Obvious
the,
or
what I was
awkward?
thinking of was the concept of like just a group of lads hanging out, like maybe hitting some bars or something, and they see the girl running away and stop her to see what the issue is, and then just kind of talking it out.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Oh,
that is
wait a
usually
minute.
how that goes.
Wait a minute. What if that other guy was
Yeah,
Talon
well, hold on.
Jr. though?
Yeah, well, it could be in this timeline, but I mean, in my timeline, he was stopped by Bard from.
Let me set it up. Send Stanbot 2 to get slapped being a creep, and then you guys are the ones who come in to save her.
I don't know. I feel like I could play the
He
role
very
of the
much
creep
is
pretty
not
well.
a fan of that idea.
I don't think that would have worked very well, because for one, Talon was stopped by Bard.
You know what?
Chasing
No,
her.
I think I got the creep outfit down pretty well. Let me do this one, lads.
Yeah. The other thing that I was gonna say was that if I believe we actually had this exact same thing happen not too long ago, I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty hard for most people to tell the difference between a male and female barbell.
So for sure, if I go creepo mode, young Talon will come, right?
No, probably not. I mean,
Oh.
Alex could decide that he does, but I'm pretty sure he like wouldn't, because he was stopped by the person who
actually.
Okay, hold on. You know, I have an idea then. I would like to have a note written. I guess I could have one of the others write it. But basically a note talking about how. Fuck, I don't know. This is one thing I have no clue how to do this. You know, maybe just a note or a letter talking about how the rumors about Jedi supposed to be cut off and not having whatnot are just that rumors or something, and they don't have to be trusted or something like that. So that's there as a precursor, but at the same time, I don't know. That doesn't.
I don't think that's going to be worth it. Also,
Yeah, we
the
could.
reason that Stanvad 2 is not happy about the idea of getting slapped is he believes that a female barbell cannot possibly be that much weaker than Talon, and he does not want to get slapped by Talon.
I mean, she's got a barbells have a base brawn of 3.
Yeah, exactly. It's still gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Talon, you got stopped in the past from Bard, right?
Yeah, I did.
So you know where that intersection is where he's gonna stop you. So you could probably defer where he came from, right?
Yeah, I probably could, or we could just intercept him as he was dropping down to stop.
I'm saying one. Well, because that would play in too much. Because Talon would see you intercept Bard. You got to intercept him before he gets to town.
No, Bard came from kind of like behind me, just kind of like put his hand on my shoulder before I could chase.
Well, yeah, but that's gotta. He had to have been there before he could put his hand on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to split this one up a bit. I could definitely. I'm a method actor. Okay, I could play the creep. I don't know how to partition Stanbot and you, but somebody's got to stop.
See, I could apologize to one of the Stanbots. Could apologize to Bard because I kind of made Talon late to his training at one point, so I would have a legitimate reason to talk to him.
All right.
Okay, so Stanbot wants. Okay.
And then remember, we also have a secondary Stanbot who is probably.
I would like the idea if a Stanbot could be on standby. Yeah. I wasn't actually going with that until I said I was like, hey, that's actually kind of funny. To do that whole have another Jedi talk with, like, if they run off, have another Jedi talk with her about the whole. That's not necessarily true. The example being Master Kali Ali Mundi with his like 6 wives.
Yeah.
Hey, Stanbot too.
So I'm gonna be the save. Nick. I'm gonna be the save. The girl from Kuna.
Okay, here's my breakdown right now. Somebody stops Bard. Somebody needs to give Lil Talon a reason to come back. Be it they're with him or any other way. And then somebody has to be the aggressor. I would prefer to have another aggressor. It would be way better with 2 aggressors, I promise. So who can throw up hands and be another aggressor?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Alduin or Radoff.
Give me them both. Give me them both. That'd work even better. All right, here's the scene. I'm gonna start on first and do my whole creepo mode, and then when she gets those uncomfortable vibes, the other 2 show up.
and then Stanbot 2 comes and beats you all of you up. That's in air quotes, by the way.
I think chase off would probably be.
Chase off works too.
Chase off, maybe. Well, we gotta
like
make sure
makes a show of igniting his lightsaber and like chases you guys off.
All right, she's got to see Talon Jr. as like the hero of this one, right? So you can't take too much spotlight. We gotta at least take a few sucker punches or something from Talon Jr.
So I think the issue isn't that she doesn't like him. The issue is that we just need to clear up the misunderstanding on her end. We don't need to make Talon seem any better because she already likes him. It's not like we're trying to get her to like him.
Yeah, the issue is because the Barbells view the Jedi as super sacred, she doesn't want him to give up his sacred duty just to be with her.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a matter of
clean up
it's a matter of Yeah.
And
I-
then
I, actually, I
young
don't know if
Talon.
it's
No one's gonna believe. Hot Sands, fantastic.
Alex,
We're
I
gonna.
sent you a message in Discord for
Okay.
it's like super brief, super broad or whatnot. But if you want to make any use of that, that is
Alright, Alex,
what
we don't have
Bard
to deal
would,
with this.
is what
I'll
Bard
message
would
you.
be.
All right.
What are you saying, Spencer?
I'll message you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna dress up as some gangers right now,
Yeah.
and then
Like-
we might stop by, get some like alcohol, and then really play the part.
Yeah, also, I played a super nerfed Stanvat 2 when I was actually playing the character. Theoretically, given lore reasons, he's
Wait.
probably Master Yoda level.
Hold on, Alex. You do realize Bard is the guy who is teaching Talon and is the one that has to be distracted, right? That's who we've been talking about.
Yeah, I'm totally paying
Alex
attention to all that.
He just messaged me.
Wait,
Wait,
you're the
is
one
he
who's supposed
showing
to
up?
Play it all out.
Hey, I planned this, okay? It's foolproof. Kuna planned it. It's foolproof.
Absolutely foolproof.
Absolutely.
I guess
No
you
other
guys
way.
set up your hot topic.
Hot Sands.
Okay, regardless. So, which section do we do first? Do we have Alex yelling and then running as the girl and then running away?
I
The
don't.
bard part.
I don't. I imagine
The
Bard
Bard
would be
part?
the first one.
How
we
high
don't
is
really.
her
We don't need
voice?
to have to. We don't really have to do the.
It's a Bard.
Hang on, I'm trying to think of. Do you guys see those Raid Shadow Legends ads? And there's like the female orc.
No, because
You
of the
haven't?
blocker.
Well, I can't put ad blocker on the YouTube app, so.
Ah, rough.
So you are that you thought about this that much.
What? Well, no, I was
So
making an assumption.
Yeah, just a deep voice. Gotcha.
I imagine it's probably deeper, but I've never heard a barbell talk, so I have absolutely no idea what their voices actually sound like.
Yeah.
There's, I
Since
imagine
there
it
haven't
actually
been
probably
any in any like movie or something like that.
yeah.
Okay, regardless, yeah. So let's do the whole Stanvat 2 stops Bard first.
Yeah, I'd say that'd be a more valid thing. Like Bard sees the two of them meeting, and goes to interrupt it or something, and while you're, stopping him, she runs off or gets, yeah, I guess runs off would be
Yeah,
a,
she runs off, and then young Talon's able to run after because he's still busy distracting.
yes.
Okay, yep. So, set the scene. Bard is walking through alley. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a masked man approaches.
So
Sorry,
one
my
thing,
Discord just had an absolute fucking fit.
one,
Did you
one
not
thing,
just hear me just like disconnect and reconnect a bunch of
No,
times?
not at
I
all.
do
Oh,
that.
okay.
we've
a
heard
lot
Dennis
too,
doing it.
so-
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
me. Alex knows my internet. He knows how good it is.
Yeah, your Wi-Fi is
Fantastic.
dying a
Okay, so
lot.
Alex,
Yeah.
to restate what I just said, we're gonna begin with the scene of Stanva 2 stopping Bard.
Okay. Standbot 2, knowing where Bard is going to be at this point, you see a man in black cloak, very edgy looking, walking slowly through the alleyway to what you presume would be to go towards Talon.
Yep. I'm gonna step out of the shadows, I guess. Not that I was probably very well hidden in the first place, but you know.
Yeah,
you
Bard
step
probably
out of
knew
the
you were there.
shadows. Bard keeping his hood down, says, "Today's not the night."
Hmm? Oh, what are you talking about? I came to apologize.
Not the night for this. Just move aside.
Hmm?
He
Oh,
goes to
trust
move
me, it
past you.
is. I'm going to stop him. What's the rush?
Look, I'll give you 3 seconds to get out of my sight.
I've heard this before.
Are
1,000.
You just stay. You just stay put.
Yeah.
Alright, he is going to push you into the wall.
With a
like,
force
just kinda-
power?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what his force rating is.
Hey, what's his ratings of force?
Let's see, he's master level. Probably has. I'm gonna say 4. Would probably be his.
Damn, so he's strong.
Yeah, he's. I wasn't joking about the description I gave you.
3.
I mean, sorry, the single word description. I mean,
Oh
imagine that.
shit!
4. Nope.
You push it back, and he is the one sent flying. It's like,
Oh,
oh,
geez. First I make your apprentice late to get to you, and now you're trying to push me into a wall? Not the nicest man I've ever met.
Alright, so what's going on with the rest of you while he's distracting?
So,
Well,
yeah.
Well, so
we.
I think
Go ahead, please.
time-wise, it'd be a little bit longer until the separation, and she runs off. But Talon's just kind of overwatching Stanbot in case he gets wrecked by Bard, and Kuna's doing his thing.
Yeah, again, I'm nerfing him a little bit, but lore-wise, based off of like how long he's been alive and everything he's been through, Stanva 2's probably Master Yoda level at least as far as force goes. Like, just based off of experience.
Yeah.
But obviously playing with that would kind of be BS because we don't really have anywhere near enough experience for that. So lore-wise, he could probably defeat Bard without like breaking a sweat. But
We get it. You have a huge Chungus
Yeah,
character.
but
I'm Bard, and just disappears.
an alternative would be to refer to him as like Altair or Ezio or some shit like that. He's like the living embodiment of
Of Edge
of a
Assassin.
vigilante. Yeah.
His cowl is blacker than black. He doesn't need to wear eyeliner or have black nails. He just emanates darkness.
Darkness. No
So they'll-
parents.
Bard will, after you push him back, he draws out his lightsaber. It's like, all right. I guess we're doing it this way then. Bard jumps off, takes a couple, takes a couple steps off the wall, and then jumps high. So he's a couple of feet, like his height distance above you, so maybe 10 feet, and comes down with a slam attack.
He was already playing the part. He had gotten about as much Corellian beer as possible, and is low-key already at that famously tipsy state.
She runs faster.
Looks to Rayloff and I'm like, come on. They're getting away.
She is speeding at impressive speed, and now there are two brutes running after her.
I'm assuming they
Yeah,
like
this
it
is
back her
exactly
into
how
a
I
corner
saw
or
this scene
something,
play
maybe.
out. See, this still works. This is still fine. Anyways, I'm gonna try and keep up now.
You waddle slowly behind.
Yep, there we go. This is about right.
You know, I'm just throwing this out there. Rayloff or Outing could probably like put you on their shoulder while they're. If you were
You
interested in
see,
that.
but that would make sense.
Well, no,
That would make
I'm
too
imagining
much
it as an
sense.
entertaining scene. Like she looks behind her as the fishman, this tiny midget tiny midget fishman is sitting on the shoulder of these two hulking brutes, like kicking his legs.
Yeah, there's a shit-faced fish guy, like calling after this female barbell that looks like Talon.
Thinking
And
it's Talon because
there are
he's drunk as
two
hell.
massive brutes chasing after her as she is bounding away. What do you do, Talon?
Well, does so that's Stanbot 1's job.
Yeah, that's that one's job.
Okay.
So Talon, I guess, is going to replicate some of the stuff he learned from Bard, and he's going to kind of do his whole what he did with Kuna, where he's just going to kind of leap down, basically do a Batman jump down to the ground, on the other side of Bard.
All right, you jump down behind Bard as they're fighting.
Oh, hey there, backup.
I wouldn't quite call me that.
Bard
Listen.
does a backflip over you to see both of you in front of him rather than one behind. He's in a defensive
Listen,
position.
Bard. We can surely have a civil discussion, can we not?
Are you wearing a helmet or anything at this point?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
he's
am.
in full power.
Okay.
I mean,
armor.
I'm still. He would be able to know I'm a barbell, but he probably wouldn't be able to immediately identify me as Talon.
Right.
Though he does have a super stupid. He would have like a stupid perception. So
I need to get going. I have business to attend to. I don't know what your game here is.
I'm
but I
I'm
think
well
we're
aware
done.
that you have business to attend to, and why you're being stopped.
And why are you stopping me?
Because I happen to know that business quite well, and let me assure you, what happens as a result of it ends much more horrifically than if you just let this night play out on its own.
I'll come to that decision myself.
And who are you to make
And
that
he
decision?
starts trying to bound up the wall.
Okay, well, I will force sleep onto him and grab him and pull him to the ground.
Let's do force checks, I guess.
Well, I'm
See who
primarily
gets up
jumping. The
after.
force leap is jumping after him.
Well, sure. Well, don't you have to roll for force? Leap?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. We'll just
Okay.
do a force v4, see who gets farthest the fastest.
Okay. Oh shit.
Holy shit! Alright, you're not catching him.
What'd he get?
I got 6.
Oh,
Does
that's
Standbot
unfortunate.
1 have to do?
Enhancement with like talent or whatnot. So yeah. And I guess athletics time. Cool.
He can't do it like you can.
Oh.
But that's 6 if I flip a destiny point. But
Flip a destiny point. What are they for if not to be
Flip,
used?
flip, 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 flip.
well,
Yeah, sure,
I
go
will, as
for
long
it.
as you say I catch him, as long as I flip.
Yep. Hey. Alright, you catch him. How do you catch him?
I just kind of bound up Talon. I follow Talon's lead, but he ends up slipping, and I dodge around him. And
Ooh,
he end up
I have an
catching up.
idea. If you're okay with this one, Stanbot.
I get tossed.
We both force leap onto the roof, and then I javelin you at him. Thoughts?
He's gonna be very nervous, but agree. So that's what happens.
Brilliant.
Bound up to the top of the building. You see that Bard is much further than you thought he was. Realizing you will never catch up, Talon has the brilliant idea, and without talking about it, just picks you up, picks Stanbot 2 up, and javelins them with a tight spiral
My
at
calculations say a throw is our best option.
at Bard.
Trust me.
And in mid jump into another building top, Stanbot 2 crashes into Bard, tackling him.
Ow! That damn lizard.
And he starts immediately attacking Stanbot 2.
Okay. Do you need me to roll anything?
Yeah, we're gonna do an actual check here. Hey, Aiden,
Lightsaber check.
how good do you think Bard is at using a lightsaber?
More of an assassin type.
So him going straight up against me probably isn't the best for him.
Yeah, probably not. That being said, he's not bad.
I'm sure he's not weak.
What's your skill?
Just without anything, it's gonna be 5 yellows and 1 green.
Okay, I'm gonna say he probably has 3 yellows, 2 greens. sort of shit.
Yeah, no, that's the role, Alex. I don't think there's anything that I have that would actually add to this.
No, that no, his brawl wouldn't be, though. I'd say he'd probably have a stun type lightsaber.
What? I'm in the middle of a game right now.
Okay, so he's got like,
I'll be back in a second. Don't kill my character before
Yeah,
then.
no problem.
so he has like 6 dodge and 6 is that parry or reflect? Hold on, let me pull that up again.
I just wish Bart had a
reflect,
high had a high brawl, so you could just go up to someone using a lightsaber and just like kick in their knees and punch them
Well,
in the face.
I mean, my master probably has an equally high brawl. She probably, because her whole thing is turning into a gorilla, so she probably has like 6 yellows in brawl. Yeah, her. See, yeah, he's got like 3 parries and 6 dodges, just so you know, because he has like the entirety of the Sentinel tree complete,
6
like all of them.
dodges. Jesus Christ.
As for stats, yeah, I never thought of the stats. Thinking back, probably a human. He doesn't have Colossus tree. What's Dennis's hit points? Dennis,
I have no idea.
what's your wound threshold?
My wound threshold? It's been a while since I've done this. What is it under?
Yeah, you're on the
Bottom right of
Star
your
Wars
character.
generator.
Yeah, I'm on the character generator.
Yeah, bottom right.
Bottom right.
Wound threshold.
Under my character, it says, where it says soak, defense, strain, wound. Oh, wound threshold.
Yeah,
16.
Okay, and okay, so I'd say he's probably got like 20 strain, 16 wound. No, 18 wound. He's much less of a physical confrontation type of person. He can do it, but not really.
I'm curious, what will be the first game I run where a character dies?
This one.
It's that day.
I
This
mean,
one,
I
you think?
technically died, and then I didn't.
You didn't die.
Yeah, I did. I got crit death, but then Stanbot resurrected me.
Wait, did you die for that?
I did. I explicitly said I saw the face of God.
Oh,
and
you did
bad.
die.
No permadeath yet.
We have resurrect though.
Yeah.
nowadays.
And I've resurrected 2 people.
Dennis, just use do you have unlimited data?
Data on my phone. My phone is.
Oh, actually, yeah.
My
never
phone's
mind.
at 2%.
Ooh.
Probably has a fairly high melee, though. Like, he probably would match Stanbot's melee if you want him to use melee versus a lightsaber. Alex.
I kind of do.
Sorry, Alex, could you imagine living in a magical world with a magic cafe where they have dragons that the waiters carry around that make creme brulee? Like, instead of a blowtorch, the dragon does it?
That seems like a lot of
It's awesome.
problems.
Oh yeah, I figured out how to pause stuff on OBS. Great.
I still need to watch that new Dr. Stone episode.
So many faces. I gotta say, one of my favorite things about Dr. Stone is that it has that, like, it's the same as like Randos, where it's got the absolutely ridiculous faces.
It has so many stupid, goofy moments that I don't like, but just the concept is so interesting that it keeps me watching it.
Mhm.
It's not the concept, it's Science Boy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alex is a
That's the
whore for
concept.
Science Boy.
Aren't we all?
If he was alive, oh, absolutely. If you're real, I'd swing the other way for him. Absolutely.
Talk science to me, and he just starts talking science.
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. The question is there Duel of Fates on one of these? The
That is the
greatest
question.
Yes,
singular piece
well,
of...
it might be, but
Duel of rebates.
You can take my Duel of Battlefront too. Which is
listen,
just
man,
me
fucking
yelling, I am Darth Maul.
wait, you're not the one who did that though. That was from a Lego Star Wars.
You keep making
Is
Zan
it?
moves.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
it is,
sad.
and he's got like 8.
Oh, I'm sad.
Here, I'll find it.
Keep making Zanny memes, and I don't know.
Zanny meme.
Yes, indeed. Real Kieran the dog moment.
Where did the "they fly now" meme come from? Was that Joe saying that?
That was you.
No, I think that was Joe
Here you go,
started
Alan.
it. They fly now.
I put it in Discord. Fuck does it actually start? Oh, there it is.
I must have gotten that from somewhere. I must have gotten it from that, but I don't think I've ever seen that.
I don't know.
His fists.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's a choice.
You said he's Batman.
I
Batman.
guess. I mean,
So,
I guess
what
I was
Batman's
thinking
gonna
more of the
do?
concept of using what are those things called? Tonfas? See,
Hmm.
Yeah, so he'd have a
Okay.
5 brawn.
Punch.
We could say
Did he
he's got
miss?
he's probably got the same brawl check as he does his lightsaber check. 3-2.
Punch
I
him.
don't know if this matters much to you, Spencer, but he does have
How
6
much?
dodges.
How much dodge do you have, Spencer? Stand by.
Dodged what? I think I have 2 that I can use. Let me check. Oh god, that's not specializations.
Oh, Alex, would you like me to make a check to see if I can catch up with them while they're doing this spat?
I would assume you
Okay,
could
I have
just
some
catch
Oh,
up.
okay, cool.
But can I parry with my fists instead of with a lightsaber?
Sure.
I mean, yeah, you can. It'd just be brawl.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah,
All right.
so I don't have any dodges, so just keep it at
All
that.
right. Let's see what happens.
Of course he gets triumph.
Hey.
Punch.
All right.
Punch.
So that's. Why is not picking up the die? That cancels. That cancels. That cancels.
No advantage.
And
3
that's blank.
successes and a triumph.
2 successes and a triumph.
Triumph counts as a success.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, the 3 successes and triumph. He goes. You block his right hook. So then he knees you right in this gut.
Successes.
So it's 8. No, we're saying it again.
We're giving them the luxury.
Yeah.
A melee weapon typically, but
That's
it's
true,
okay.
but there's also parrying with your hands.
Yeah, that can be done.
All the places.
Martial arts do exist.
Yep. Oh, that one makes sense. Did it happen in the sequel movies?
No,
Alright, you can punch back. Or hit him back with the lightsaber.
Well, I mean,
I'm
if you
just-
knock
I'm not
him
supposed
out,
to be
that's
fighting
pretty
him. I'm
good.
just supposed to be
Dennis?
stalling. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
So
back.
I'm gonna link my weapons, so I get to hit again. I roll again with the same dice pool.
No. Triggering paired weapons just means you do the damage twice.
Oh. Okay. So I do 16 damage then.
Oh shit.
Honestly, I'd rather stop beating you up.
Yeah, he goes to dodge and he kind of sidesteps and is dodging around you. You kind of have enough of you just sweep his legs and come down with an axe kick. And he's beat up.
Would you say
Kind of
Talon?
spits up some blood.
Would you say I've caught up
Yeah.
at this point?
Yeah, probably.
Bard, stand down. I know you're more skilled at assassinations than head-on combat. You won't win this fight.
He stays down, like almost passed out.
Thank you. Now, if you would kindly let my associate speak with you for the reason he originally wanted to.
I don't think he's in much. I don't think
Yeah, I
he's in
don't
the
think
shape
he's
to be
in a
listening to
speaking
me right
ability
now.
right
I mean, you could change that, but I mean...
Would it be? Okay, I'll heal him. I don't know if that's a good plan.
I
but
mean,
I'll
we're
heal
both
him.
here now. He's not a frontline combatant.
True.
Does he have 4? Do you have 4 force?
That's kind of what I'm going with.
This,
Standvault 1 does not. So that's +3, so what 3 successes, so that I can't remember how we were scaling this.
Isn't it? Doesn't it
Right.
say in the heal force ability?
That's what I'm doing. Or looking at.
So it's a force die, equivalent to how many light sides you get, but there's magnitudes and stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, if you have the strength stuff, you get additional.
Okay, yeah, so I have 1 strength and then the strain heal. So that does
So that'd be 6.
6. 6. So. Both you and your apprentice, so much trouble to deal with. Looking at Talon in the eye as I say that.
You can't prove it.
Huh? What do you mean I can't prove it?
What?
Alright,
What are you
so,
talking?
just out of curiosity, what the hell is going on with the girl now?
well, who's faster? Her or a couple of trained Sith boys?
I'm going to go ahead and guess that they
A
are.
couple trained Sith boys, yeah.
I would assume they would like back her into a corner or something that would make it
That's
easier for me to
definitely
show
the
up.
idea. That's definitely the idea.
Yep,
I'm also
they end up backing her up into a corner. She kind of puts her fists up as a final attempt. However, it's
Okay.
not going to do much against them.
But that's where I come in, but I'll let you say some more things first.
Oh, that's it. There's backing up. She's backing up in the corner.
Are you gonna say anything?
I
Kuna, or
believe he
should I
means
show
drunk
up?
Kuna.
me?
Yeah, drunk Kuna.
Hey.
Should I?
I mean, I currently think it's Talon, so sure. Do I still think it's Talon?
Make a
He got
perception.
so drunk he couldn't remember what the fuck he was supposed to be
Make a
doing.
xenology
remember
check, I guess.
I remember. No, there's a plan somewhere. You know, I just think it looks like Talon, so I'm not sure if I'm looking at Talon.
Make a perception. Just because they probably look similar.
what
Well,
do you
there is a pretty glaring difference. Talon is pitch black. She is
All right.
completely
Do you
white.
know who I am? Kuna.
It's also dark outside. And
I
he's
am-
I'd
drunk as
still
well.
say there's a pretty significant
Yeah,
difference
no, that's
between
still a
someone
significant.
being white
I mean, it
and
might be a
black.
bit harder to notice, but it's still
Like
that's
if you're
still
if your scales, if someone's wearing a white shirt at night versus a black shirt,
All
there's a
right.
pretty significant difference.
All right, listen. It's dark. I am inebriated. They're both lizard people. Okay, to my anatomy, I frame of reference. So what am I rolling here? What's the
Perception,
difficulty?
let's say normal difficulty.
Normal.
Average.
All right,
I mean,
that's
Talon
mainly
is
because they're
also like
inebriated.
super tall, you know.
Right.
yeah, I'm gonna steal the universal boost die pool. because we don't use it, but I'm stealing for it because, as you know, my legendary perception. I might just mistake the two of you.
Oh my
I
god.
mistake the two of you.
Hey, you forgot to roll one, Nick.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
That
there's
is
more. There's some more.
epic.
Oh,
There's 3
grab
more,
some
in
more.
fact.
You forgot to roll
Alright,
this one
you know
right
what?
here.
Sure, I'm just gonna take the rest of them. I need it.
Is Dennis back, or did he like die?
I'm drunk, bro.
Oh, he's in.
Hey!
Oh my god, you almost failed.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
That's the most blanks I think I've ever seen in a
That
single
might be the
roll.
highest.
No,
blank.
no, it's
Yeah.
not, because I'm not sure if you remember, but I had I had some kind of strength check, and there was 2 rolls.
But the
It was
ratio ate it.
2, no. It was one of my athletics checks, okay, and you made it like 4 reds or something, and there was 1 red with 2 things, and then a yellow with an advantage and a success, and everything else was blank.
You barely see. You look at the barbell a little bit and like, oh, that's just talent. But you squint a little bit and you just realize, oh, that lizard's white.
But hey, wait a minute. Oh man. Oh, give me a second here. I gotta collect myself. Okay. gives the pilot stank eye. You know the one. Looks over. Hey, babe, me and my friends just want to talk to you tonight. You hear?
Leave me alone.
How long does it take for me to show up? Because like.
Oh,
this-
you're there. You're at
What's
that.
up,
You're,
what are
you're,
you
you're
doing, like,
probably
doing that
watching
late at
from like
night,
a balcony or
I'm
something.
watching. I'm
just,
watching
like,
from the
face-palming.
rooftop above in absolute horror as Kuna barely manages to remember what the fuck he's supposed to be doing today. Because again, I was not told Kuna was getting drunk before this. Because clearly, I would have said no. That's a god awful plan.
All right, I'm gonna hop off of Tweedledee. It's Tweedledee, right? And just kind of start slouching my way over and say, "Man, you look pretty good in the moonlight, you know."
Okay, yeah, that's enough. I'm dropping in.
You're pulling some real Sasquatch moves.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, I drop in like right in front of her, in between her and Kuna.
Hey,
Alright.
what the hell? I was just having a good time here, man.
So, you wouldn't be interested in leaving this nice lady alone, right?
I don't know, Alex. Would I?
Cracks knuckles.
That's your
Do I need to
character.
draw a
Cracks
lightsaber? Or actually, I'll pull out the lightsaber and start like spinning it around in my hands.
Hey, I met a couple of your types before.
I'm just gonna give Alduin and Rayloff the look through the mask, like, get this fuck out of here, like, now.
Wait,
Kind of
man.
looks similar, don't I know you
They're
somewhere?
Wait a
they're just
minute.
on cue. They're just like slowly back off as like, sorry, the boss is drunk, and then like this is their cue. They practice sorry, the boss is drunk like 60 times in preparation for this.
Yeah, they just
Well,
kind of
no,
pick him up
I've
and take
been
him out.
doing my part. I've been doing it right. What the hell?
They drag him out.
Oh gosh.
So after they are gone and out of earshot, I just kind of facepalm and turn around and sorry about that. Are you unharmed?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Hey, you look familiar. You're not a barbell, are you?
I am. Have you met one of us before?
Yeah, I just ran into one the other day. A young Jedi in training. Nice fellow. What was his name?
She's kind of she's still keeping her distance with you, but seemed a little bit more relaxed.
Yeah. I'm not making any moves to like approach closer to
sure,
her.
yeah.
Though I am unintentionally, just because I am technically blocking her exit, I guess. So I guess I'm gonna step off to the side to show, like, hey, I ain't stopping you. You wouldn't happen to know him, would you? I don't see too many barbells around these parts.
Unless you happen to be talking about. No, I shouldn't say.
I would know his full name and have it rehearsed, but I don't. As a person, I don't know it. I give Talon's full name. I think his, but I mispronounce like one part of it.
You would just know it as Talon predominantly. I mean, you've heard his full name a couple times, but
Well, that's what I think she might know it as, so that's what I'm gonna say.
she probably knows either.
Ah, what was
Yes,
his
I-
name? Talon, that was it.
I do know him.
Young love. Why not?
Who are you, old man?
She kind of like moves to move past you.
The future, isn't it? Oh, old man.
Ah, shoot. I need to think of something to like. I mean, I could
I
just use
think
my
it's,
force power to fix the misconception. in her
I
head.
best be going.
Oh, where are you
Thank
off
you
to?
for the help.
You could make up a story about your own advent. I don't even know what to fucking say.
Yeah, no,
Your
this is the part I
own,
didn't know what we were gonna do. So pursue the end
Yeah, I don't
goal.
think anyone knew what to
You
fucking
This is
do
a
here.
very
I've said this multiple
Scooby-Doo
times.
plan.
There's a very easy way around this, and it's called
Yeah,
I
just
can
have fucking
influence
Talon
people's
talk to her.
minds. I can influence people's minds, so I can just influence her to not be
Okay,
afraid of
just
that.
I love the convoluted way that you guys are taking this approach.
Yeah.
And there was some
Yeah,
good thoughts in
no,
it. But
see,
what I don't
didn't
understand
realize.
is
Well, yeah,
why didn't Talon just
Alex,
talk to her?
Because I don't want having my character be like, hey, could you stay with young me now instead of running off? Because otherwise I'm gonna turn into a hut massacring psychopath.
Yeah, that's
not a
emotional
fun
abuse, but at least it's
Yeah,
straightforward.
I didn't want to do that.
There's nothing straightforward about this plan, and that's the best and worst part of it. So I'm just gonna use. Alex, are you just okay with me using my
You
influence
could
skill
just
to get us out of
Stanbot
this?
could make something up about his own
Yeah.
relationships.
Yep, influence.
Make it
skill to
seem
get
like
us
it's
out of it.
commonplace among the Jedi.
Wow, imagine
So what
influencing
exactly are you
love
doing to
interest
influence?
right now.
I'm
This is
going to
probably one of the
influence to
dark
make her
ages.
not worried about about the relationship ruining Talon's chances of being a Jedi.
Okay. Go ahead. Try that.
I mean, 2 light sides, that's not great, but she's not a Force user either, so it's probably not.
We're gonna
difficult to
say
do.
that you think you have accomplished what you accomplished. So time will tell. But you're confident.
I'm confident. I don't know if I
Yes.
feel. I don't know how I feel about that. There's another destiny point there.
If you flip the other destiny point, you just know for sure.
Okay. I'll let it go.
All right. Hey, Tweedledum, did you see how good I did back there? Man, I'm a genius.
Oh no, I'm not. Kuna. I'm not going anywhere near you for the rest of the fucking night.
Man, this...
Rayloff responds with, "That's a weird way of pronouncing Kuna."
Hey, that's my name.
Also, so probably what happens is actually, as she's walking out, a young Talon probably would run into the.
Oh, I gave Alex specific instructions of what happens if he runs into the 2 of you.
Did you?
I literally just messaged you.
Oh, see, well, I think that's probably what naturally would happen because she's not that much faster than him, and was. being
Young
chased.
Talon catches up,
As
sees
she's
you
walking
stand
away.
sees you stand bot, and goes over to, like, you just see malice in his eyes as he rushes towards you.
Huh? What's with the long look on your face?
Do you stand still?
I'm gonna dodge whatever the hell he's about to do to me.
Oh, he goes to try to pick you up.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna dodge out of the way of that.
Okay. Aiden, why?
What what I specifically said he tried to drop kick him. I don't I don't know why you're making him try and pick him up. My imagination was as they were talking, Talon would fucking try to drop kick him.
No, she's
Right,
she's
how do you
walking
think
away.
you
This is
drop
like
kick
after
someone?
the conversation. So he
Wait,
has to
wait,
okay,
walk
do
past
we
her to
have
get to
different
him.
definitions of drop kick?
Yes.
Oh, you gotta
When
pick something up. To
you
drop
you
it.
you have
Yeah, you have to pick something up to drop kick.
Drop kicking
You-
is like it's
you-
like
you raise
just
your
have to
foot
drop
in
it.
the air and then you bring down your heel.
that's an
That's
axe
called
kick.
That's
yeah,
an
that's an
axe
axe
kick.
That's not a
That's
That's
drop
called
not
a
a
drop
drop
kick in Taekwondo.
No,
Dude,
it's
you
not.
went to a Mick dojo.
Yeah, that's not a drop. That ain't no drop kick. That's
That
That's
is
a
not a
Mick
drop
dojo.
kick in any name of the word.
That was either a Mick dojo or they
Nope.
did not. They were not good at English.
Literally, if you Google dropkick martial arts, it describes it. Not whatever the fuck you're talking about.
There's no way in hell.
The alternative of
Yeah,
one,
No way the hell.
the alternative of the one is the when you it's either when you bring down with your heel or you do a basically a flying side kick with both feet.
Well, that's a term I've heard for
That's a
drop kicking,
that's a
is to do
flying
that.
drop kick.
Yeah, that's
But a
a
drop
flying
kick
drop
is what you guys are calling an axe.
Yeah,
Dude, that
that's
just
it's
sounds
called
like
an
the
axe.
shitty American way of calling something the way it's
Yeah.
not meant to be called.
Okay, we probably don't need to go over the semantics of this very
Yeah,
much.
we don't.
Yeah, we really don't.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, if she's just walking away at this point, Talon probably wouldn't even address it. Like just
Yeah,
focus
probably
on her.
not.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he'd probably scowl at him
I'm just gonna
Um,
wave at
and
him
then walk off.
and say, "Take good care of her," and then just kind of disappear. No, I can't properly disappear. I have to like.
Just walk. Do what I do and just walk down the alleyway until I stop looking at you.
I'm kind of near the end of the alleyway.
Yeah, just keep walking.
I don't
Trust
know
me.
what just happened, but I feel like it was a manic fever dream.
Yeah, I don't think any of us know what the fuck just happened. This is why I don't like to add
Yeah.
people in my backstories because whenever we interact with them, this happens.
Well, you asked for something weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know this is a weird ass plan. Like, let's be honest
My
here.
my
This
attempt
idea from
Talon
conception
not
is weird
be-
as fuck.
No,
Sorry for
definitely
me
the
trying to
plan
make an
is
attempt where
genius.
Talon doesn't become a hut murdering psychopath.
No, that part's fine. It's just the way that you're going about it. Is
The
fine.
execution is
Hold on,
weird.
hold on. I specifically said I had no idea how to go about this, and no one gave any suggestions.
Yeah, you stopped the
It is also
missing.
your
I
character,
could've
so I want you to
done
figure
that.
out how to fix your character.
You just take out the big bad part of it, you know?
All right, well that's. I mean, to be. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, let's. I guess we're done with that. We could just go more now.
Yep.
That was fucking.
God, man, my plans are awesome.
I feel like I
That's
have to get. feel like I have to take something from you.
Oh gosh.
What?
My head hurts.
Yeah. mhm.
Mine does too. This is not what I expected to happen.
What do you mean? This was Kuna's plan.
Okay,
This is
You know,
fantastic.
actually,
At
that
least
explains
better than-
everything. Kuna's the one who came up with the plan.
Yeah.
Let me drop
Honestly,
this plan on
honestly,
you.
I could have just influenced her from the beginning, like
Yep.
before they met tonight. Like that would have been a much easier way of doing
That
this.
would've
if it was
worked.
just
You-
come to this
that
anyway.
would've been
Yeah.
so quick.
Hold on. I'd say that'd be a really hard thing to influence because she didn't know Talon was a Jedi till tonight.
Mm.
Well, it's
She
still a
thought he was a
perception that she
mercenary.
had in her head, so I could break that perception before.
I guess. Yeah. Well, let's I guess go to
That
Mandalore
was
now.
fun. Okay.
Oh, man,
Do we
let's
have
go
a
to
ship?
Mandalore now, guys. Woo!
Mandalore.
We can probably just take a Jedi's ship, like a normal.
Hey,
pilot.
let's see if let's see if your runner dude happens to have anyone nearby that could give us a lift to Mandalore, Kuna.
Mm.
Wait, who?
Wink,
this the
wink,
next
nudge,
morning?
nudge, Alex.
Alex.
No, he wouldn't have been associated with the runners.
Ah.
Hey, he wouldn't. Wait, how the fuck are we gonna meet him on Mandalore?
You'll see. You'll see.
Don't worry,
have
I got it.
a few
I got
ideas.
I got it, bud.
Because, well, first off, if we did that, we would get level 1, or we would get level 1 CAD mark.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Right.
Hi
He
ho.
would be
Do
weak
we-
Cadmark. He would be weaker than the Cadmark he started with. This is
Yeah.
a upgraded Cadmark. He is a temporal assassin at this point.
Yeah, the upgrades Alex and I did on me.
Hey
they're gonna be good. I'm
guys,
excited.
Gunslinger.
so Stanbot, you remember how when we left, sorry, when we ran into Cadmark, he was on a time traveling spaceship thingamajigger, right?
Yeah.
Do you reckon he's only going to be in the future, or do you reckon he's here? Do you think
He's
his comlink would work?
probably everywhere.
Do you reckon I could try and comlink him?
He probably doesn't have it.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, then let's just find a.
That would not work.
Okay, that's what I thought because it's like, why would he keep that comlink?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's-
don't worry.
let's
He's
just go to
he'll
Mandalore.
come in.
Talon?
He'll come in very, very soon.
Yeah, I guess let's
Alright.
go to Mandalore. I don't know how we're going to get to Mandalore, but
The
let's.
runners
Should
can,
I-
or
should
the
I roll for
organization can
hangover?
probably just give us one. Give us the
That would
list,
be a
like,
resilience check.
I assume we're gonna be traveling for a while. I'm just gonna have a terrible hangover at some point.
We're,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna be
very hungover the next morning.
I'm gonna
you
be
procure a
very
ship.
silent to you
Um,
on the trip.
yeah, you can take a ship. Either take one of the runner's ships or just one of the other organizations from Kuna's. They can spare a ship.
They
You can
probably
take
spare
a
pilot as
shuttle
well.
from Jedi.
It would probably be
I
better
think
to take a
I'm-
clean ship from the runners than the Jedi, because a Jedi ship showing up on Mandalore might not be the greatest.
Yeah, and
plan.
it definitely
Yeah,
needs
probably
a
not.
leadership.
Sure, I'll ring Doc and. Oh
Make
God,
sure
my
it's
head.
clean, please.
Everything Doc gives me is clean. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
No,
how
it's
about
not.
that
Nolan.
Deveronian guy?
Doesn't have a criminal record attached to it.
Yeah, how about the
Hey,
Deveronian guy? Let's get
That's his
something.
personality.
Yeah, we don't
Anyways,
need the
I ring Doc
501st
and I'll
shooting
ask
us
for
out.
shit.
We don't need the 501st shooting us out of the sky as we're trying to do.
Doc answers, "Hey, Kuna, what's up? That food the other day was really, really exceptional."
Oh yeah. Oh God, sorry, Doc. I'm gonna need slow words today. I'm afraid it was a little more of a party last night than I remember.
If you ever drink too much, I could always get you a new kidney or a new liver.
You know what? Keep that on tabs. Me and my boys here are looking for a clean ship. We're heading out of
And a
planet.
pilot. We need a pilot too.
And a
Actually, we
pilot.
could have
I-
young Cadmark fly us, just not permanently.
Oh,
Just,
we
like,
have
he'd drop us off.
I have a transport ship. It's rather nice. There might be a few bloodstains from a few operations, but it is perfectly. It works perfectly
Well,
fine.
that's good. It's not
Is it
on any
marked at all?
wanted list, right? I don't got it.
No,
picked
it's
for anything?
clean. It's
Okay.
clean on the outside, just not so much on the inside.
Okay, I'm sure we can get over it.
Looking at Talon, are we in the room with this?
All right, I'll put it on docking
for us,
bay
isn't it?
14.
All right. Thanks,
Well,
Bod. I owe you.
You could say you owe me an arm and a leg.
You'll have to wait a little longer on those.
Implies that Kuna
um,
is going to give him an arm and a
All right, I hang up. All right, guys. Docking Bay 14. I hear she's a real cruiser.
Do we have a pilot?
We can both
Yeah,
fly
there should
fairly
be a
well at
pilot
this point.
event.
Yeah, true.
So can
yeah,
Rayloff and Alduin.
True. Okay.
All
Well,
right,
I mean,
I'll
if there is a pilot with it, then we don't have to dispose of the ship when we get there.
Yeah.
I'll make my way over to Docking Bay 14.
So then
Yeah.
again, we
All right, you
we
make
might
way at
find
docking bay 14. You board a cargo ship, a YV. Insert number here. It's just your average.
Oh, is it one of those
Cargo
shipping
ship,
container-looking ships?
Yeah,
It's the rectangular prisms.
yeah. It's just it's nothing to look at. There is a room that you open that smells a bit odd. Upon opening it, there's dried blood everywhere.
Both the Stanbots
Um,
and Tana are going to
and
be
a
like,
few-
"Oh, no, we're going in there again."
And a few bloody handprints strewn about the ship. However, the rest of it is rather clean.
Okay, I'm
And
going.
it works perfectly fine.
We've got a fair amount of credits, so before we head out, can we get I don't know what kind of check this would be to figure out like trade prices, but could we like stock up some cargo to take with us, and then along with it get some bleach,
You want illegal or legal cargo, bud?
legal cargo. So that way, if we get stopped at Mandalore, we'll be like, oh, we're trading,
True. That might be.
and
You
I
do
and I can
realize-
clean up the bleach along the way. Sorry,
You
clean
do
up the blood
realize
along the way.
Jack's got this, right?
What?
Jack's got this. We don't need to do something like this.
Well,
He calls
no,
up
it
his
doesn't
boy
change
Jack.
the fact that we're showing up on Mandalore for virtually no reason.
Aren't you trying to take your kingdom back or something?
That is true, but I don't want to announce to the entirety of Mandalore that that's why I'm there.
All right, hold up. Let me get in touch with Jackajan as well, and see if we can't get some business, so to speak, some reason for being there as a trader in his company or whatever.
Just in case we need an excuse to link.
Yeah.
All right, I'll call
It
up
better
Jack
be
as
legal,
well.
Because no one just says just visiting Mandalore like that.
True.
I'll
Hey,
call
I'm
up
here
Jack
for
as
it.
well and see if
That's
I
gonna
can't
go
get
well.
this
Just
ship
here-
disguised.
Just here to enjoy the nice force. Oh wait,
Though without with the Mandalore the Great tradition, I'm assuming it's gonna have to be somewhat different.
Well, no, Mandalore the Great has it'd be akin to like the
that
the
government,
God King.
that way of it is kind of dead at this point, though.
Yeah, it's
Well, yeah.
dead. It's like a legendary thing, but it's not. And it'd be akin to like drawing the sword in the stone today, right? It's
Mhm.
it's a legendary thing, right? So you could probably try and gather supporters.
People,
Doesn't make you the king of
No,
England.
but what I was saying was with that whole thing being different, would they have nuked their planet into barely?
Yeah, I
barely
was curious
livable?
about that too.
Well, we'll figure that out when we get there.
yeah, I guess we will. Yeah, I'm just gonna call up Jack and have
'Cause
him
I-
disguise
'cause I
the
did
ship
off-
under official merchant business.
I did also determine make decent ties, or like establish some kind of treaty that made decent ties with the Republic.
I don't know,
So-
we'll figure it out.
You know.
All right.
Whatever
I
Alex
figured
has
that.
is good.
All right,
Sorry,
you
it took
start
us a minute. We're on our way.
flying over to Mandalore. Which one of you is flying?
I could fly.
I'm getting over my hangover. Sorry.
Do you want? I mean, I can do it.
Yeah, I don't care.
Or probably, we
Mandalore's
probably
not
both
that far
have. We
from
probably both
Coruscant.
have.
We could also do
screens.
rotations.
Wait, hold on. You have 4 dice, don't you?
Yeah.
So you'd have 6 screens and then a force die as an extra.
True. Yeah, Standout 2 can fly you then.
Yeah.
4 greens and a leftover?
Yeah, 4 green. No, 6 green. If
That's
you
what
have
I thought.
if you have 4 dice, you can dedicate 3 of them. Wait, what's your agility base?
Agility base would be 2.
Oh,
no.
okay. So never mind. We'd be at the same one.
Yeah. Standout 1 would be 1 lower. It doesn't really matter though. Standout 2 can fly it. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
What's the difficulty, Alex?
Average. 2 purple.
Okay. And then we don't have any boosts left because someone.
I think
Yeah,
we're.
I succeed. And I can add 1 boost to the universal pool. So I succeed. I have 3 successes.
Oh, that cuts the
Alright,
time
while you're
down.
flying to Mandalore, I believe it'll take, let's say, 5 days. After flying for a few days, you are just going around. Maybe you're training, meditating, connecting to labyrinth, whatever each one of you is individually doing. And you hear the sirens of the ship go off when the radar is pinging.
Kuna.
Standby 2 at the or who's at the helm? Standby 2 or Standby 1?
Standby 2 can be at the helm at this point since
All right, Standby
Just-
2 at the helm.
they've
Feels
been
out.
rotating probably.
We've got company.
What kind of company?
It's that kind, and the ship shakes a bit when a couple blasters are fired into it.
Kuna,
You
I thought
see,
you said the
if
ship
you-
was clean.
What the
Running
hell?
forward to
just kinda
the
waking up.
cockpit, you see after the ship does another run, a familiar looking vessel ship.
I'm gonna hail them on comms.
You hail them on comms.
Cadmark, you
And
fuckface! Stop shooting at us.
Nice to hear from
Who
you.
is? It's not is who picks up first. Is who is Cadmark?
Shut the fuck up, IG. Then you get reprogrammed to get fucking value friendship or some shit.
Who is friends?
That's a
Do I
damn good
recognize the
question.
ship yet?
Yeah, you absolutely recognize this ship.
Okay.
Where'd
It
you
was
get
our
the
ship
ship?
that we had in part 1.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, is that IG?
I think it is an IG. I don't know if it's our IG.
I'm gonna go in the side room. You guys have fun. Yep. Call me when the IG's not here, and I close
Completing
the door.
bounty on Kuna.
Well, hold on. How do you
And a
know he's in
couple
here?
of more shots fire off.
How do you know he's in here?
You are affiliated with Kuna.
What makes you think that?
That's probably not a good look for a Jedi.
I saw you
Where?
on Coruscant.
Where?
why are you just gonna keep asking him? He saw you on Coruscant.
Are you sure that was me?
Do we have weapons?
This is a transporter ship.
You are a
So-
fool.
So hold on. I want to ask a question here. So, do my ranks of indistinguishable count to our thing being identified here?
Does it matter? It's a plot point. Let's just go for it.
Yeah, let's just
Well,
go for
IG.
it.
Okay, how about we just turn him over to you then?
You know what?
That will
Barge
be
is back-
acceptable.
All right, go ahead and hop on. Can I speak with your pilot?
Sure.
Is it Cadmark this time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna repeat
Cadmark
the same
has
line.
the boss.
Cadmark, you fuckface! Stop shooting at us.
Hey, nice to hear from you. Roger that. I'll stop shooting at you. Nice to hear. All right.
That. I'm honestly gonna go ahead and throw this out there. I'm kind of surprised that you have such a calm reaction to this situation.
I mean,
You're not at all surprised to be running into us
I mean,
in an alternate
it-
time.
it's very odd. Yeah, it's like I didn't even think I'd ever see you guys again. This is a rare.
So, is the IG unit that's on there the IG that was with us on Mandalore, or is that a different one?
It's both. It is the
Well, no, I know it's the
Combat
same one. But is
utility
is it the one at the past, or is it the one from the future?
Pre-programmed?
Past.
Is it reprogrammed?
pre-programmed.
All right. This is the fun time where. Do I have one?
Pre-javelinization. Pre-programming.
This is unfortunate. I don't have a bolt on me anymore. Anyways, I'll deal with this the way that I did last time. All right, send him in.
You guys talk to each other. The IG droid aboard. Where is the fugitive?
He's this way, and I point him. I point him in the direction of a. I guess a hall.
We could probably just abandon this ship with IG in it.
Yeah.
And then
While I'm talking to a man, I'm gonna try and discuss possibly splitting the cut here with IG while Stanvot and the Stanvots and the Rayloff and Alduin pick up the cargo and transfer it onto Cadmark's vessel, and then destroy the controls.
With you still inside?
Well, I can get. Well, no, I mean like the flying controls.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take out the controls, and you guys can move the cargo
I
with
mean,
Kuna inside of
I'm
it.
chilling in
so-
the bathroom right now.
No,
So
Chris, you've been moved into a cargo container, and we're transferring you over to the ship, and we're gonna abandon IG.
so effectively,
Even
while
though
this
we
is
don't know we
happening,
can trust Cadmark yet.
as this is happening, IG and Talon are just sitting there, and Talon's like, okay, how about 73% unacceptable, 73.2% unacceptable, and just Talon just giving random numbers while IG says unacceptable.
Yo, Talon, are you gonna keep on begging with this thing all day? He's hidden pretty deep in there. Just tell him where he is already.
Okay,
Pointing behind me.
he's in the cockpit. If you really won't make any deal with us, then just go take him in the cockpit. It's not worth it.
Apprehending fugitive.
Okay, well, everyone else is just gonna kind of walk onto Cadmark's ship and
We
shut.
walk on to Cadmark's ship. Yo, Cadmark, can you cut our ship off?
Yeah. And I go to the controls and I press a button. Disconnect
Yeah.
ship.
You disconnect and start flying off over a control. You hear, bastard. I will get you.
Can we just shoot that thing out of the sky?
This is
Yeah,
not
that might
the
not be a good
last you've
plan.
heard from Cum Model.
Hey, listen to me. Hey, combat utility model. Next time I see you, I'll have a bounty for you. It'll be worth quite a bit. Actually, wait.
Wait a minute.
Sam, we don't have to be separate from them. He doesn't have any blasters, so he can't shoot us. So we can actually have a conversation with him out of it. So, IG, sorry, combat utility model.
I will skin you.
Well, no, I want to. You care a lot about like money and bounties, right?
What else is there?
Well, before you stands the proper ruler of Mandalore. Should I reclaim my throne, you will be rewarded quite handsomely.
You look kind of weak for that.
I wouldn't call me that. In fact, I've met a IG in the past, and I used him as a javelin to skewer a hut.
You are an organic life form. You are inferior.
Oh yeah, how about me and you get into a arm wrestling match here and now?
Come at me, bitch.
100 credits says you lose.
Make it 1,000.
Deal. Okay. Oh, they only speak the. Hang on. How about this? 10,000 credits. You lose. Sorry, you win. You get the 10,000 credits in Kuna. You lose.
Hey, what the fuck?
You work with us for an undisclosed amount of time, in exchange for credits.
I do not agree.
Okay, then no 10,000 credits for you.
Yeah, I also don't agree. That's a shit idea.
Yeah. Nay.
See, usually my thing would have been to restrain him, but I'm worried Alex took a note from the Mandalorian and is going to decide to have him detonate.
Well, I mean, he's on
Okay,
that
let's
ship.
just get out of
The
here.
Mandalorian
Let's
is
just see
canon.
what happens.
The sequel trilogy is not.
Well, yes, they can detonate, but I don't know.
Right.
I don't know if combat utility model would actually detonate. I guess we'll just kind
That is metagaming. Bad Aiden.
of... because Joe previously told us in character that he could self-destruct.
Ah, okay.
He did,
well,
in
no,
fact.
yeah, sure. That's probably true.
Probably true.
I don't remember it. That's probably true. Alright, so you just leave it the droid.
Yeah. So, hey, Cadmark.
Yeah.
You know, we met alternate future past you.
Yep.
Yeah, it was you.
Alternate future
You're like
past.
it was like you, but an 80-year-old man.
Interesting. That must
Still
be
the
Yeah.
best pilot in the galaxy.
wow. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I did not think I'd last that long to live, but
I'm not gonna lie. Are you this chill post Talon, or were you this chill before Talon?
Out of character, I think it's a bit of not entirely sure of what's going on.
I feel like he's been around Talon enough that his chill is just like expected at this point.
I don't think anyone coming into this game will have any fucking idea what's going on. If
How
you
much did
haven't
you try
been
to
there
explain to him, Alex?
I did explain multiple times.
All right. So what have you been up to since we last saw you, Kenmark?
Well, just been flying around, doing missions and stuff. Not much really.
We know that you've been working for was it Bastila? Who he was working for and like
Vitiate, I
and
can't
Vitiate,
remember.
and
for
he's been doing
Vitiate.
like assassinations and stuff.
Yep.
Something like that.
Right. So Cadmark, you want to hear something cool?
Let's hear it. What do you got?
When we were in the past, I became Mandalore the Great.
That's awesome. I'm impressed with you.
Yeah. So we were gonna go to Mandalore and reclaim my throne. You want to join us?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like a
All
fun
right,
trip. Let's do it.
At about this time, I call Doc and say where the ship is and that there's a rather angry droid in there once he picks it up.
Talon, and Stanvots, and somehow in Kuna. Well, Kuna, you feel a shudder when you see a large blaster at Cadmark's side. Talon and Stanvot, you feel a disturbance in the force when you see the gun.
Is that it?
It's the
Wait,
gun.
has it been upgraded?
No,
Trying to take a look at it from
It's
his
still
hip.
just insane.
No, I'm
No,
saying
he
that.
can
In
just
char-
use
I'm
it
saying that in
now.
character. Like,
Wait,
have
hold
you
on, hold on.
upgraded that thing?
The fat man isn't large. It's a pistol.
Yeah, it is a pistol.
No,
Well,
it's
I
just what it
assumed it was
can
just
do.
a larger compared to
It,
a
it is
pistol.
it is a larger pistol.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
there's actually a descriptor for it. It was the
And
fat
I will
man.
skin your kneecaps.
Don't you want to hear it? I would have thought you would want to hear it.
That it's
Yeah, Fat
Glam
Man.
wrote it up
Yeah,
back
if,
when
if
he was
anyone
still
if
there.
anyone has the Fat Man page, I don't have it anymore.
The fat man looks
It
like
should
the
be banned.
unruly uncle that stands 100 meters away from the family reunion, a mess of wires and parts. The item itself looks like a slapdash piece of poodoo. However, it's finely tuned mess of a weapon and turns everyone else into exactly that.
Oh.
A puddle of goo.
That's
Yep.
fantastic. I love that.
Here you go. I'll put it in party inventory.
I must gaze upon its beauty once again.
There you go, Cadmark.
Perfect.
I'll pin it
beautiful.
there
Let's see.
also.
Customization. Vicious 1, Pierce 1, Auto Fire, Accurate 3,
Oh, that's
Superior.
disgusting.
It's got a 1 crit rating, doesn't it?
Yeah, crit of 2.
No, but
like-
Cadmark's ability makes it 1.
Oh, Cammark's
Yeah,
ability makes
mhm.
it 1.
Oh, my
no.
god.
Yep. mhm.
Auto fire accurate 3.
Yeah. This is
And it does a
3
basic
boosts
damage of 8.
Not counting
Oh.
if he has like a special aim, that's extra more boost die.
Yeah.
And if there's any other shit he's got packed in
Yeah.
there.
No, that's what he does.
fine.
That's what his
Yeah.
character.
Say, hey, Cadmark,
He
you
has
remember?
the entire gunslinger tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cadmark, you remember when you
man,
one-shot that
that's
big bad evil dude?
Oh, I remember that.
Well, we had some similar instances where we ran into some big bad evil dudes. Anyways, this is Rayloff and Alduin. They're part of my cult.
Go. Welcome.
They back away from the weapon, feeling its power.
They feel a disturbance in the force.
You see visible sweat beads on Rayloff and Alduin's face.
To Mandalore we go,
Alright,
I guess.
you go, keep heading towards Mandalore.
Mhm.
In the back of the ship, you hear something rummaging around, and you see a droid come out. Go.
Hey, R14, how you been, boy?
He beeps in excitement.
Well, I'm gonna kneel down and pat my leg so he rolls over to me so I can pet him.
Okay. He rolls to you.
Hell yeah. The HK is on here too, isn't he?
Yes. The bodiless HK. That's just a talking head.
How you doing, disembodied head?
It's not plugged in.
Oh. Can I plug it
You're
in?
just fucking to a head.
Man, you're worse than I
Sure.
am, Talon.
You
I'll
can plug it in.
How's it going, fuckface?
Oh, it's you again.
Yeah, it is. How's it been going?
When you give me my body, I will kill you.
Why?
You have impeded my prime directive.
What do you mean? We completed your prime directive for you. We got the lightsaber for you.
But you used it. Not supposed to use it.
Also, I think you failed your master. Your master has been stuck in the labyrinth for quite some time, and you've been doing nothing about it.
Talk to the hand.
You don't have
Oh.
a hand.
Oh.
Talk to the hand. You don't have a hand. Oh.
Hey, speaking of labyrinth, hey, Stanbot.
Which one?
Just you.
Yes.
Yes.
Which,
we both say.
do you still have that weird spyglassy thing?
Probably, yeah.
Does it do anything here? Like it did something. It showed us the direction of their daughter or whatever, Anasta or whatever in the past. I wonder if it shows us a direction to what it shows us here.
I'll look into it, Alex. Poor Alex as he tries to remember.
Hey, Cad.
Actually, I'm bringing it up because Alex mentioned we forgot about it, but I hadn't forgotten about it. I just assumed it'd be useless.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I might be able to set like Revan's lightsaber as a focus, maybe even. I don't know.
Hey, Cad.
You peer through it once
Why you
again,
like this, Tina?
and some lines start appearing. Almost some that look like corridors, and a bright blue dot is on a moon. It goes towards a moon in front of you.
Are we in the Mandalore system as we're doing this?
Yeah. I'd say you're like very close to Mandalore, and is pointing at a moon of Mandalore.
Hey, something's on that moon.
Well, we can meet with my loyalists on Mandalore, and then
You have
and then we can
loyalists on
investigate
Mandalore?
yeah, I mean, I imagine so. Death Watch players themselves as loyalists, so.
Well, yeah, but we haven't met them
And
yet.
if the leader doesn't have to go around individually getting loyalty.
Make a core worlds check. Hard.
Wait, is
Everyone
that
can do this.
Core Worlds? I thought Mandalore
Is
was.
Mandalore not core lords?
I thought it was in the Outer Rim.
Well,
It's over here.
that is Outer Rim. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay, then
probably
make
the
a
Outer
hard
Rim.
outer rim check. Everyone can do this.
Everyone?
Okay, I got 2 greens.
Nice. I think I
also
also
have-
do.
Very often Alduin can do this too. So
Wait, so
I
what
I
is
don't know.
it?
I don't know what they've got.
It's,
What's your Outer
3
Rim?
purple and
Oh, my
3
Outer Rim.
purple and whatever your Outer Rim is.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I failed.
Crap.
I
Not trust me,
succeed
we all will.
with 1 threat.
Where do I? It's been a while since I found this. Outer Rim is.
It's in
Skills.
skills.
So
Yeah.
scroll down.
Ah, found it.
Oh,
There we go. I am.
if
I
you
do the
Alright,
same
chance-
thing. I
Alduin
succeed with a
succeeded.
threat.
Alright.
I also
Okay.
succeeded.
Alright, so
I-
for those of you who succeed, you know
Yeah.
that Mandalore, it's just hearing some things about what happened to Mandalore at this current time. It is still like turned to glass, bombed out of pretty much existence. Its breathable atmosphere gone.
Hey, I was gonna do that once.
However, this particular moon, talking together, you're able to piece together some history you know about it. After the Mandalorian Civil War, when a new government came into power, they took the warriors of Mandalore, who did not conform, and put them on the moon of. Fuck, my computer died.
My favorite moon.
The moon of my computer died. The moon Concordia, which is a moon where this blip on the glass is making. And yeah, that's what you know. And currently, a governor is in charge of this moon, and his name is Previsla.
So I've got a question. At this point, have I received a? Because I gave those Mandalorian guys my comm link to notify me when they've set up a meeting. Have I received anything like that over this time?
I mean, we're given a meeting place on Mandalore.
Okay. I guess let's just go to normal Mandalore.
Yeah.
What's that from? Oh.
Time to read my culture guide. This is outdated.
Actually, is it? Wait, yeah, because that culture guide was when there was breathable atmosphere.
Might be a
Oh,
little
God.
bit out of date.
Yeah, I'll read it
Well,
for the
hold
shits
on.
and giggles.
We did some cultural thinking, but before we landed on Mandalore, so we probably have an idea. Cadmark might know.
Yeah, well, we've been there in recent memory. So
Yeah, we've been there but we don't know how our meddling affected it. So
yeah, true.
Yeah.
Hey, I showed up. I feel like I just went full circle. I showed up here.
Yeah, you have literally come full circle. I mean, everyone's come full circle, but you, in a very, very real sense, have come full circle.
yeah, but it's 2 years beforehand, and we have to eject you from a pod.
It's a few years beforehand, actually. I think
Yeah.
it's more
A
than
little
Okay.
bit.
So Cadmark, do you know anything about Mandalorian customs right now?
Nothing at this time.
We
How
had
much do I
some
know about
knowledge,
Mandalorian
but
customs right now?
make a roll,
Nothing at
right?
this time.
That'd be what he would do. Make a roll here, right, Alex?
Yeah, like a xenology thing.
Which one's
Xenology would be identifying a
Xenology.
person.
The race.
Xenology, I have 3 greens on that.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be xenology.
Okay.
It would likely be Outer Rim. It's Outer Rim.
It's just Outer Rim? Okay.
So,
that
what are
is-
you trying to find out about this?
Culture guide. How it's different.
Okay.
Now, I will say we knew some stuff ahead of time,
Right. So you're looking for differences.
but I don't. No. I mean, we knew some stuff from when we were previously at Mandalore. Like
Right.
not past. I mean,
So
future Mandalore.
right.
Yeah.
So anything that would be of interest would be anything that's different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Different from what we
Right.
would know.
Right.
And there's also the fact that I don't remember what we learned.
Mhm.
So, what would be the difficulty here for him to know this?
Make it hard,
Hard?
because there's no reason for him to particularly know
Yeah.
the aspects of Mandalore.
Alright, so I've.
I mean, he might know the generic socials. Do you need some dice? We have a bunch of.
I already have. For Outer Rim, it's 2 green and 1 yellow.
Okay, then roll it.
Alright, cool. Got it.
Oh, you need a hard, so it's
1 hard.
here.
Yeah. Except, all of those?
Roll all of them.
Alright, cool. Sounds good.
Though one of us could assist, couldn't we?
Well,
What do you think? Do you want
Oh
me to
yeah,
just
good point. Yeah, never mind. We couldn't.
I could give him a pep talk.
A
but,
triumph.
But otherwise fails.
He fails with a triumph.
fails this time?
okay. Cadmark,
Yes.
you don't know anything much about Mandalore. The only thing you know is that there was a legend of a Mandalore the Great who went missing, and that sparked a new way of going about their own government. They started holding elections for things, and it started changing the way of Mandalore and caused more wars between the planet itself and more civil wars.
Oh, Talon's
That's
the
all.
focal point
More
of
wars
civil
were
war.
caused. Knowing you get history that you guys do between your knowledge of Mandalore, you guys had a ton of wars.
Yeah.
So the amount of extra wars that were caused was not very high, but there were extra ones because there was no central figure that everyone believed in.
Okay.
There.
So we land on Mandalore, I guess.
I
instead of
assume.
the-
Yep. You land on Mandalore. You go into one of the domes of the capital city. You go in. When you land on, you are greeted by a small group of envoys and one guard. I say, so what? How can we help you on Mandalore today?
Oh, Kuna, I guess, do the talking. He's got this.
Oh, well,
This is not usually where our transport ships go. Have you been here before?
Oh, have I been here before? Yeah, I have, but haven't been we're a little nervous and we just ended up parking here on accident.
We received a request back on Coruscant to ship some supplies to a specific location. So here we are.
Make a
We take
deception
the
roll.
supplies with us
A hard.
because remember we ditched the ship that had them.
Alright, you guys
Oh,
are still in
God.
like a modified cargo ship.
Yeah. Hey, Kuna, you wanna help me here?
I can assist.
Can you well, I was thinking more of the. Can you start
You want
talking
me?
instead of
you
me?
want- you want
You're
me
the
to
one
do
who
this?
made the first tech. He can follow up.
You know what?
You have
Fair
to
enough.
make the first roll.
Okay,
You know
I'll
what?
make the first roll. What's the difficulty?
Hard
Oh,
deception.
Yep.
Oh, wait, Kuna's not good with
Kuna, be
deception.
prepared to.
Clean up.
Say something. Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, definitely no go.
Fails quite badly.
No go. Though I can add a.
How
thing to
many
it.
how many fails?
I have 2 fails
extra.
and 2 advantage.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and do the thing from his interaction first.
And who exactly asked you to bring this?
All right. This is where I slink up with my Kuna smile and I say, "Oh, I'm sorry. He's not really good with languages, you see. Let me speak a better language that I think we both understand." And I flash credits.
Oh
So
my
the
God. You are-
expert Silverton takes the most simple approach of just flashing some credits.
Yep.
All right, this is going to be a daunting check because Talon fucked up.
Oh,
That's fine.
And let's do a setback because you're offering credits and they're not going to. They don't really accept bribes.
I don't know why you're trying to bribe
No,
them, not just talking them out when you would easily be able
Listen.
to talk them out.
They don't accept bribes from normal people.
So it's going to be a red and 3 purple on the setback.
All right. And this is a cool check, you said?
It's a deception.
Oh, deception? You sure it's not a negotiation?
Yeah, pretty sure.
This is
You're
why.
not trying to do a deal. You're trying to explain why you're on the planet.
Well, I tried to do it. I tried to explain why I was on the planet. He's
then
trying to make a
Kuna's his
deal.
fault.
Yeah, I'm making a deal. I ain't explaining why we're here.
Okay, yeah, sure. Do a negotiation or coercion.
Okay.
Isn't that one coercion?
Coercion is threatening.
Coercion? That's if I were like threatening him,
Coercion,
right?
yeah, coercion is like
I
if
feel
I
like
could make coercion.
bribe is involved in that.
No, coercion is like I'm
That
gonna
could
break your
be
fucking legs.
coercion.
Yeah, it's a threat.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm
gonna
trying
be,
to
the
smooth it
standouts are
over.
just gonna be sitting back in the ship, just
See, I'm rolling
watching this
negotiation
unfold.
in real life. right?
I just okay. Here's the situation I envision myself seeing before he rolls this. I just see Cadmar kind of just sitting at the helm, like smiling, just saying as if nothing is happening in the world. There's just an HK droid whose body parts are destroyed and just a head mounted to a wall saying profanities at Talon. There's Rayloff and Alduin like just punching each other like training or something. Stanbot has his
To the
face
final
in his
countdown.
palms. Stanbot 2 is looking in awe. at the situation that might come out of this.
So
Talon
red and
fucked
blue
up.
purple, right?
R2D2 is beeping out of confusion and
R14.
worry,
Yeah.
Not our.
and there's a fish person trying to bribe. a
So you,
government
hang on,
official.
to be clarify,
the
there
silver
is
tongued
one
fishman.
guard and a bunch of envoys, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We're not fucking fighting our way out of this.
Well, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Jeesh, ma.
I don't trust that this is gonna be okay.
Oh god.
Jeesh, ma. It'll be fine.
I think we're fine. Yeah,
This smells like fine.
Yeah, no, we're fine.
Yeah,
Or-
it's
but we're fine.
fine. I'm fine.
So it's an advantage and 3 success.
Yeah.
All right. You flash some credits. I think I could overlook this issue for 12,000 credits.
12,000 credits. All right. Checks. Looks back at the group real quick.
My mouth
Looks.
the Standbot's mouths are on the floor, even though they're wearing.
Shrugs. Looks back. Remembers he has an entire criminal empire. Oh yeah. I don't think I care.
We have
Yeah, sure.
23,000 credits on us right now.
Okay, on us. Sure. Here. How about? I'll write you a check.
Oh, you
Space
guys
check.
also have the tank back.
Yeah, we do. We're not selling the tank though.
Right, yeah.
No.
All right. How much do you get paid? Out of curiosity.
That is none of your concern.
Fair enough. All right. Let me write you a space check, and I'll write a space check through my my company.
Sure, we'll say those exist. They probably do.
Yeah. Let's just say it's got to exist. Yeah, space
That
check.
help
All right.
bribes. I don't want to go against this, but I mean, who the fuck takes a bribe in the manner of a check?
Look, we're
Wait,
we're
what's
just
wrong?
going with the flow here.
Yeah.
We're going with the flow here. This is just fixing, okay? Fix the problem. It's fixed now.
You don't ask a fixer how they're fixing things, you choomba.
There you go. All right, done.
Are you just gonna have Doc come and collect them?
Huh? I mean,
No.
well, no, probably not. Well, I mean, listen. It'll be fixed. It's all good. We're fine.
Alright,
Okay,
You
whatever.
guys are now free to be there. Nick or not Nick, Kuna talks your way out of paying docking fees. And you are now free to explore the city.
I have a contact here, don't I? Yeah, I do. Hey,
You could either
boys.
know somebody or contact Demtra.
Hey, boys. I'm sure you remember Demtra from a couple nights ago, right?
Unfortunately.
This might be a good time to catch up.
Well, I am waiting a
Does he know
return
that you have
call
other
from
plans at the moment?
her bodyguards who pledged loyalty to me and not her. So
That's fine. I'm gonna give her a call.
No, they didn't take loyalty away from her. They are just very willing to hear you out, and they're following you. That doesn't mean they're just going to completely turn on Demtra.
well, yeah, I know that. But what I meant is I had them set up a meeting without telling Demtra about it.
Yeah, speaking of which, at this point, I'd probably call up Demtra.
Yep, you call her up. She answers, "What do you want? This is not a good time. I don't care who you are. What do you need?"
Oh, come on now. That isn't a way to greet a newly found business partner. Come on.
Oh, I'm busy, and you hear an explosion go off.
Can we see that somewhere around
Can we
us?
see that? Can I look for it as I hear it?
Sure. And in the distance, like over, you guys are in a docking area still. So you're kind of in the ground. There's walls around you. So above one of the walls, far in the distance, you can tell there's just a black plume of smoke that comes up.
Hey,
All right. Hey, I'm
While he's
on.
on the phone, I'm gonna go up to one of the guards and be like, "Hey, what the hell is that?" Pointing at the smoke.
It's probably another Death Watch attack.
Oh. They happen a
Hey,
Quite often.
lot.
If I were you, I'd get out of here once your business is concluded.
That's the hope.
all right. On the phone. Hey, was that you? I'm on Mandalore right now, and I see a little bit of fireworks going on.
Oh, if you actually had an interest, how about you come over here and help us?
Yeah, I'm sure I could do something like that. Where you at?
She'll send you coordinates.
I'll be back.
All right. Well, be there in a flash. Hangs
Wait,
up.
what? So we don't even know where they are. They just gave us coordinates. We don't know what, like, they could be in the middle of a standoff right now with the fucking authorities.
Won't be the first time.
Yeah. I pop in.
All right, well, let's go. I have a thing that I can do.
Yeah, it's been a while. My combat bones are cracking.
Talon just kind of shrugs. If this goes badly, I guess I'll have to
Sorry about
make
that.
my grand entrance.
What the
Let's
hell?
go.
Alright.
I just stand up and I just like twirl my pistol. I'm like, let's do this.
Hey,
Yeah.
Cadmark. Hey,
I'm
Cadmark,
not
you a
excited
smoker?
for this.
Nah, not a smoker.
Not at all. Oh, too bad. I'm gonna pull out one of my old classics and give that
This is
motherfucker a
not
puff.
the time for that, Kuna. I want to swipe it from him. In
What
pocket.
the heck are we doing?
What the hell? That's pristine.
They decided
I
that
know,
they're
that's
gonna
why I
crack
said
their
it's not
combat
for
knuckles
time.
and go towards the Cornus Adventra set.
I
All
really
right.
don't want to be associated with a group of terrorists right now.
Dude, it's too
Don't
late.
worry, I got it covered.
It's
Kuna
too
owns
late.
a criminal organization, and
Oh,
one
that's
of the
not good.
branches topples down governments for fun.
You know,
Profit.
Spencer, I'd like to give you a friendly reminder that when I started this campaign, my intent was for Talon to beat the shit out of every criminal he saw. That ended pretty damn quickly. So,
I
Hey.
mean, you're not wrong, but
like,
Yeah.
if I had met an NPC that was Kuna, I would have broken his arm a long time ago.
as
Hey,
opposed
you
to breaking it when
exercise
you
incredible
did.
restraint.
Oh,
my
actually,
friend.
technically, I did break it a long time ago, didn't I?
Oh, you did break my arms.
Yeah.
No, a long time ago, though, technically.
In a galaxy
Well,
not so
several
far
thousand
away.
years ago.
Yeah. Yep. Our friendship has only grown since then.
Whatever.
Yep.
Go.
All right.
All
Anyways, we better get over there.
You start heading towards the sounds of the battle. As you're going and you get closer, a bomb goes off below you and it gives you a bit of turbulence as you pass over.
I'm gonna keep walking through it with like completely unflinching.
You're not walking, you're flying into the battle.
Oh, we're flying. Oh,
Wait, what do you mean
How
by
else would you
flight?
get over there?
I didn't know how far away it was.
Well, I guess you could try
We're
to get
flying.
speeders if you want to.
Well, I didn't know how far away it was. You said it was like up on a wall, so I assumed it was like maybe a
No,
mile
you
max.
there was a wall around you. And you saw
Okay.
over
Remember,
the wall in
we're
the
in the
distance.
docking bay. They're in pits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at landing bay. Sorry.
Okay.
Standby
Well-
had the best view from how far it was, and it was a distance.
Well, the city's in better shape than it was when we were last time.
I know, right? It was fun to
Really,
help. Right?
I honestly couldn't tell.
As
Oh,
you
wait,
fly
yeah, you're
over, and you see a battle below you raging on. Most are wearing breathers. Those who aren't are gasping for air.
Well, this is my moment, boys. I'm going to. Are they all Mandalorians down there?
Yes, from what you
All
can
right.
tell.
How far down is this? Would you say this is medium range safely?
Yes,
Okay, then can I force leap down?
yes.
All right. Just on a confirmer, I believe I do. Yeah, I'm sealed. So
Yeah. no, he's
Also,
fine.
you would know what the Death Watch look like because they'd have
Yeah.
the same colors from when you face them.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
is
in
this a
the
battle
Morning.
between the Death Watch and not Death Watch?
Yes.
All right. Hey, I got a question, Kuna. How exactly does your collar work?
Oh, my collar?
Yeah.
Might be good for
Oh,
him to have it.
extreme range.
But is it just like I turn it on and then I'm able to? So you're able to say stuff really far away.
Yeah, it's insane.
Could I borrow that?
Collar it. For a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit for this entrance.
I'll take it off of my collar, and I'll just kind of slap it on him.
All right, cool. So Alex, I don't remember. Did I ever get you to watch Kings,
No.
the K Project anime?
No.
Okay, that's unfortunate. Well,
All right, as he's
so
doing that, I'll call again and say I brought a present.
all right. So okay, let's think here. Yeah. Would it be safe to say the ground is within medium range? We already went over this. Yeah. So I'm gonna I'm gonna leap out of the helicopter and I guess bring my
Helicopter.
force leap. Well, whatever the fuck. I mean, basically, what I was gonna compare this to was
The cargo bay doors open and you jump out.
yeah, airdrop inbound, and I'm gonna. Do you want me to roll for my force leap or?
Nah, you're just falling.
Well, I want to not hit the ground and splat, so that's why I was asking if you wanted me to roll
Yeah,
for my
sure,
force leap to land
sure.
safely.
You only just need to succeed. You don't need anything else.
Oh god, now I'm scared. I mean, I have
Hey,
another
you're the one
thing
who
in
has
the
to make the
tail,
roll.
but okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. All right, so I'm going to yell enough while I'm in the air, and as I land,
Are we
I'm
really
going
letting him
to.
do this?
I'm pulling down my hood and igniting the Darksaber, and hoping to draw everyone's attention.
Oh god.
Talon
I assumed you turned
opens
on
the cargo
gas
bay
for
doors,
that.
jumps out, hurtles towards the earth, unfazed by the approaching ground. He crashes into it, bends his knees, and stands tall with a radiated pattern coming away from him from the impact. He stands up, draws down his golden mask, and ignites his dark saber, and the ground goes still.
Enough! I know not what the cause of this scuffle is, but I am not here to witness my children fight amongst each other. Stand down!
Immediately, everyone stands down and drops their rifles.
Good. Now who wants to explain to me what is going on here on my beloved Mandalore since I've been gone?
One of the Death Watch people steps forward. They have taken your Mandalore and put it into the ground. Look around you. This is their doing. They besmirched the old ways and have created a soft, weak planet.
And what say you? Turning to the other one. The other side, I guess.
I do not think us weak. We merely just created a new way of life.
I'll probably go.
With Mandalore the Great gone, we had to adapt. If it weren't for these radicals, our planet would not have gone through the wars and we could have united against our common threats.
I'm still in this D&D game, so probably later. Sorry. What?
I just like the idea of during the battle, you guys are having this serious conversation. You're like, yeah, I'm playing the game still.
Nick says hi.
Sorry. I should have.
No, it was just really funny.
So when you hear a soldier on the battlefield go, "Hey, are the hot pockets done?"
Taylor just kind of shakes his head. All right, so back to the discussion at hand. So what it seems like, the reality of, it's likely my fault that you two have split apart fighting. For leaving this beautiful planet alone for so long. I kneel down and I say, I hope you accept my.
They don't really know how to react.
Standing back up, I imagine that you are two separate factions. In which case, I suppose you can refer to me as a neutral party if you wish. I would like to meet with both of the heads of your party so we can have some tea, I guess would be the best way to put it.
The Death Watch offers his hand, like a good handshake. The other one gives a little respectful bow and says, "You can meet with our head, but I hope you don't think of bringing that." And he points the Darksaber in there.
And why would I not? I guess it no. I
you
guess
claim to be Mandalore the Great, and you match the legends, which is why I'm hearing you out. However, that does not mean that after tens of thousands of years, you can simply just take over the government once again.
To be able to do such a thing. I do not expect to be able to simply walk in after I've done nothing short than abandon my planet to search about in some name of justice or whatever. I do not expect that I could just show back up and lay claim.
How can I learn to fly?
But
Agility.
there are people who I imagine still view upon this as a sign of hope, as a sign of unity. And so I will continue to carry it with pride until I can make that dream a reality for them.
If you were in search of unity, you would lay down your Darksaber, turn it in, and forget that Mandalore the Great, and act as if the legend is still legend. We do not need more confusion. And a Death Watch guy comes in and you see how weak they are. They're threatened by you.
It is only natural to be scared of what one does not understand. It quite surprises me that you, turning to the Death Watch one, are not equally as scared. However, he makes a valid point when it comes to me simply showing and trying to claim dominion over this. I will hear them out. I have spoken.
Very well. I have spoken.
For
the Mandalorian reference, you get a boost die.
Spoken.
Wait, that was. Okay, I'll take it.
They'll have to take it.
I'll take it.
They both spawn. They shake their heads. And you'll be expecting to get calls for meetings later.
No,
they cease the fighting and go their separate ways for now. Also, so does your hood just give you like a +18 to wisdom?
No, Talon's always been great at his speeches. He just doesn't know what the fuck he's saying.
Here's
the thing.
He just says what other great leaders have said.
Yeah, when it comes down to it, Talon isn't. He's not like a super high intelligence or anything like that, but he does have his morals, which he holds very strong. Well,
wisdom is different from intelligence.
Well, wisdom isn't in this game, so.
Well, right, yes.
Yeah,
that's true.
And I gave a speech like that before. I don't remember what it was for, but I gave it like before I
think it was before the fight with the Mandalorians.
It might have been something like that
we did.
Maybe, but it was. There was another pretty big speech that I gave. It's like Talon has his moment.
Well, that went better than it could have.
Yeah, it did go better than it could have.
Nice job, big man.
I guess walking back to the others. Well, I mean, the alternative was they start shooting me, then I have to cut them down like grapevines. So I mean.
Yeah, you're gonna give that back, right? Like just a little circle.
Oh yeah. I hand him the color.
Well, he would have to get onto. He'd have to get because he jumped out of our ship, and none of the rest.
Well, you're still at medium range, so I could just force leaf back
He's just
on.
gonna force jump back in.
As they start to walk away, they just hear a whoosh as there's another crater, and they see him jumping into a ship.
Nick, did you read what I sent you?
Hold on.
Right. So I guess we await for the meeting between the three parties.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to write something for that. So unless there's other things you want to do, let's call it there. Because I have to actually write something for that.
Boom.
Okay.
2 hours.
Yeah, I gotta call Dim for
2.5.
This is gonna be
A little less than that. Like 2:20.
Yep. Okay. I have to figure out what the heck I'm doing with something, so I will see you all later.
Oh,
Adios.
CSP.
See ya.
Let's call it 20 because I'm feeling generous. I don't know why.
Woohoo.
Whoa, nuts! Time to get perk.
What was the number I just said? 25.
20. You said 25.
Oh, yeah,
Really?
20.
Yeah, I
No,
love 25.
no, shut up.
25. Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
said
Actually, yeah, fuck it,
25.
25.
Yeah. Alex is gracious.
Oh, did our benevolent God just drop upon us 25?
You've turned back into a robot again. By the way.
Yes, because it cannot handle the awe of our benevolent God.
Oh, Schmubbles has taught me some graciousness.
All right,
Fantastic.
cool guys. Next session, if I get 15 things, I'll be able to get power from the pain, which means I can increase my force pool for each critical injury I have.
Nice. My double or nothings are starting to really pay off now, which I haven't done yet. It's been a while.
Yeah, so sorry, Dennis. It took them a bit longer to be creeps.
I
Oh.
told you. I told you it would take us longer than you thought it would.
Hey, man. Fair enough.
Although it was probably
There was
still
a whole-
entertaining to listen to.
There was a whole extra fight I wasn't anticipating.
What'd you guys think of my nice my
What the
speech?
hell?
I mean, Alex at least sound impressed by it.
Well, I was mildly impressed. I was more just making a joke of a plus 18 wisdom.
Not bad.
Really.
Real talk.
So are we done or?
Yep.
I was gonna ask you after you finish your wherever you want to put your XP, if you do at all, could you export your character file and send it in the Discord for me? That way, if you're lost on the thing again, I can pull it up and help you.
Alex,
Yep.
I'm so close to doubling triumphs and I'm so close. It's gonna be neat.
So what does
I
your
would be
thing do?
scared.
Double triumphs and despairs. Double them. Double or nothing.
Oh, okay. So if you roll 1, you get 2.
Yeah. And if I roll 2, I get 4.
Wow. You should
Yeah.
you should go into crafting.
Don't think I haven't made a world forger for this. I have a character sheet drawn up using this in crafting. For
Oh yeah, we
funsies.
spent we spent a while talking about possibilities for different materials and stuff, because one of the things that I was hoping a later game he could get me was some armor that's super light. And so we were looking at like some different types of materials and stuff. Talking about that.
Oh, hey, Alex.
Yep.
Did you get my request last night that I randomly sent you for no reason in particular?
I think I looked at it, but then just forgot about it. Let me look at it again.
Is that something
Fair enough. Just because I assumed that the party is going to low-key ask me for things, I'm going to need to probably write them down.
All right. Well,
Oh, the once thing that you were talking about?
Yeah, yeah. I'm treating myself like a shopkeeper NPC. So
Alrighty. Let's see. How much XP do I put into my thing?
What's the name of your character again?
You just
Yuri
got
Brownmere.
25.
I can
Alright.
type it out for you.
Sounds good. 25. I put that under. Do I put that under what? XP earned?
You go to description, earned XP, award, and then put in 25.
Award 25. There we go.
Alright, I made a Yuri's Wonderful Crafting Orders channel.
Oh, fantastic! Thank you.
Wait, is your name Yuri?
Yeah, my name's
You're
Yuri.
retarded?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
How do I do this? Wait, you want me to send me your
Power from pain. Force talent. Once per session, the character may spend a destiny point to gain a +1 force rating for each critical injury that the character is suffering until the end of the encounter. Takes like 4 critical injuries in a fight. My time. Flips a destiny point, has fucking 7 force die.
Oh man. Oh, Alex,
hmm
have you seen the Iron Giant?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What about it?
Well, it's giant. It's made out of iron. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're talking
Yep.
about the Metro giant here, right?
Yeah. Just a giant.
If only that were as wonderful as other plans.
If only that wasn't a plot point in our current D&D session.
It's not.
Sorry, current D&D game.
Hey, I'd make a kid named Hogard real happy. That's all I'm saying.
No, I don't think you understand. That's currently a plot point in our where they're like these giant colossuses.
You know, like even though like I still have no idea what's going on in that campaign.
I think that's your own fault because I have a fairly solid idea of what the hell's
I
going
am
on.
so out of it. I do not understand why the fuck we're doing what we're doing. No, don't get me wrong. I understand what's happening. Like I know that okay, we can free this dragon by doing this or this. We have to kill this fucking, you know, shit. What was the name of the?
Well, I don't think
creature?
you originally intended for us to come here right now. We're here because you decided to Misty Step off of the
I
ship.
don't think he was intending for this place to exist.
Well, given it's called the Ghost Dragon Eberron, and he had a fair amount written down, I think he was expecting.
No.
Anyways,
Okay.
listen to this,
just-
guys. Indomitable Will, once per encounter as a maneuver, suffer 3 strain to commit points up to force rating. So I can commit 3 force die to reduce all damage suffered by an equal amount. Suffer 1 strain each turn. What I don't know about that is, does that mean I roll 3 force die and reduce my damage by that, or is it just 3? That'd be something I'd like to figure out.
Alex, I'm 30. You should feel real generous next session and just give 30. Like, absolute generosity moment. Because that's when I unlock everything. I have nothing else to build.
Maybe. I'm just like, you guys are already so powerful. I'm just kind of like curious to see what happens if you just have everything.
Yeah, no, it's called leadership
what?
checks. Are just disgusting.
I think I'm gonna decide against that.
Oh man, I haven't had a chance to make a leadership check in a while, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be prime real estate.
You guys have barely rolled in a while.
Alright, here you go.
Yeah.
Copy. Let's see. This should work for you. Do you want me to send it direct to you, Aiden?
Just send it into the Discord.
Discord sounds good.
And that way, if you're not there, because when I have 4 people, I just run games on the 3/4.
Oh, that PDF. I don't think that PDF
idea.
file. Nope, that PDF.
That's not it. No. So what you got to do is you hit export and then you'll drag it in.
Okay.
So you'll go to characters, you'll click on it, and then you'll hit export. And then you save it to like your downloads folder or something
Oh, I
and
see
drag
that.
it in.
Got it. Yeah.
There's a party going on in here. It's a celebration. Last us all the year. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No,
see,
honestly.
There's this, but by the way, about the concept of the parrying with unarmed, there's a specific, Alex, there's a specific perk for being able to parry while unarmed.
Okay.
Whee!
What is heroic fortune?
Yeah, my biggest thing with the D&D campaign we're currently in, Aiden, is there's no reason for my character to be there. There's no reason for any of us to be there.
You're in the
kind of
limbo of
accomplished-
existence.
Yeah, it's like, okay, cool, that's happening. Why would I care?
Yeah, I don't have any connection to that. Fair enough. Fair
So
enough.
it's just it keeps it like, just like, okay, what the fuck do you want me to do here?
Yeah.
Cool. There's a dragon that's depressed. Neato. Fuck off.
Oh man. Cat Mark, do you fancy yourself a gambler?
I would not say so. No.
No.
Pilot,
that's
pilot, gunslinger, smuggler.
fair enough. You said you had all of Gunslinger taken? That's sweet. That's hot.
I guess I'll get
Pretty
critical
brutal.
injury reduced to 1. Do not receive.
Alright, there we go. I'm putting it in now. There you
That's
go.
so unlikely. So
Let me know if that works, guys. I put it in party inventory.
yes, that does.
Ooh. Something to read.
Import. Download.
Ooh. Oh. Quick draw, rapid reaction, quick strike, lethal blows. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's nasty.
Deadly accuracy, natural marksman. Uh-oh, I see where this is going.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Oh,
my
man.
God.
We just gotta give you more turns, bud. That's all you need.
Yeah.
You just
like-
need
No,
more
he just
turns.
needs to go
Okay.
first.
Okay, if you let
That's it.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
Like, I can instead dedicate my experience to make him go first.
yeah. Hey, if you let that battle rage on, I could have done some deadly blows in that battle.
Well, what I don't think you understand is at the level we are all at, they are literally butter.
Yeah, they are butter.
They are, yeah.
I
But
would
we're-
have. I'm not gonna lie. If he hadn't have done what he was doing, I was just gonna assume control over Death Watch for a little bit, and then just start because I'm big on like combat or kind of combat direction, not so much the small scale of fighting, but the direction of fighting. So I
Yeah.
would have tried to insert myself in there and start leading that side.
Hmm.
Also, free turns every now and again. It's a rarity. But we
Yeah.
do be hunting for those free extra immediate turns.
Hey, there we go, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Alex, you gonna hop on Minecraft anytime soon?
Probably not.
Damn. Sucks to suck.
Perhaps one day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
something you guys might actually. I figured I'd suggest to you, Dennis. Though it's
Okay.
it's a bit of an annoyance, I'd say, to actually get to it. But something you guys might enjoy would be, I believe it's called the building game. And basically what it does is it's basically a game of telephone. But someone writes something on they rename a piece of paper to something. Someone builds that. Someone has to guess what they built. Then they repeat it. It repeats like 3 times, and then you get to see what your build turned into. And it's a map by Seth Bling, I believe
Interesting, huh?
So yeah, you might. I figured you might
I
want
want to
to.
try red flags.
You guys might enjoy that. I
Yeah.
have that installed. If you want, we could do that right now.
Okay, the only problem with my computer is my OS, what is it called? The OSC drive. I literally am red. I have only 173 gigabytes out of 914
You should have 2
gigabytes.
drives. Do you not have
Nope.
2 drives?
I have only one.
The fuck?
How do you get 2? What do you do to get
Well,
2?
no, you'd have a second hard drive. You may not have a second hard
I
drive.
don't. That's correct. I do not.
For example, I have 2 terabytes on one drive.
I just have 2 that are each 1 terabyte.
How do I? Is it easy to add one?
Yeah, you just buy a new
Yeah.
one and you hook it in.
I mean, just see what you have installed. You probably have a lot of nonsense stuff you never play.
He's got a lot of flight games. Those are really big.
Well,
Mi-
yeah, I know those are big.
Microsoft Flight Simulator is 120 gigabytes.
But it shouldn't be an issue because you already have tabletop installed. You would literally just be joining up on Aiden's world.
Yeah,
It
no,
shouldn't-
yeah, you wouldn't have to be doing anything.
Yeah, you're fine.
Sure.
Yeah, I want to try red flags.
We could do that right
What-
now if you got some more people.
What about Green Hill?
Actually, no, we have 4 of us. So we could do it.
We haven't.
Nick, you interested in playing red flags?
Red flags. Was that the thing you showed me earlier?
I haven't showed you red flags at all. It's like it's a card game. You can run it on tabletop. Basically it's like a dating thing. You present a situation, like your ideal girlfriend or boyfriend has these traits, and then you choose the one you like. But before you can choose the one you like the most, people use a red card to add a bad thing about them.
Yep.
Okay, that is kind of funny.
What is it called?
No, I have it installed, so you guys wouldn't have to do anything.
Yeah, there's really nothing. You just join up on Aiden's thing.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go
I
ahead.
can
And,
play
I'm
that
actually.
for a
I'm gonna
little
go ahead and actually go. So I'm getting tired.
Oh, you don't want to take
Alright.
part?
No, I'm gonna take a break from the computer. So yeah.
Dude, it won't fucking pop up.
Alrighty, guys. I will see you guys later.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye.